follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy, or would you stay with me now till the morning?
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Oh man, I don't know if the glare in these glasses are so
I know.
bad.
I thought it would be like a cute moment, and it's I don't know if it is. I feel like I have to look like this.
Hold on, I gotta plug in my mic.
How are you guys? What's up?
How's it hanging, everybody?
Rusty, I don't know if I can do these glasses because the glare is annoying.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell me if y'all hate the glare or don't like the glare. Does the glare bother anyone else?
Oh, Urban Blonde says hello from UK. That's cool.
Hello, Urban Blonde. We are so happy you're. Oh my gosh! Thank you, babe.
Okay, they're loving the glasses. All right, we're good. Tony says we're good, Aaron. All right. I love that.
Yeah, I'll text you if I want some more. Oh, I saw on comments. Okay, let me see if my mic is plugged in. Sorry, we weren't ready.
You're good.
There we go. My mic's in.
Oh, that sounds way better.
It does? Oh,
yeah.
Good, because, you know, Yetis aren't cheap.
No, they're not. They're not.
How's
everybody doing? The glasses are good. Hello, everybody. Y'all look adorable.
Look at my lip mask. If you've been on my Instagram, I do a face mask and a lip mask every weekend. This is my lip mask.
I love that for you. And I love that you're doing that after
it's been 5 weeks of doing school. Yes. I'm just trying to trying to focus on myself for once.
I love that.
I know.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Holly says she's working on a crochet top, which is amazing.
A crochet top?
Yeah. Isn't that cute? I love that.
It is cute. Y'all like my baby hairs that stick out?
I think they're great.
I'm the perfect Monat lady who they're going to all message me and be like, I have something for that.
I have something for that. No, you don't.
No, you don't. Trust me, I know.
Guys, guess what company we're going to talk about today? I don't know if we put it in the title.
I literally just put live react with us.
Oh, good. Yes. Excellent. We, guess what company we're going to talk about?
I'm going to turn my TikTok live on.
Love that. I'm working on finishing a bottle of Santa Margarita. I love that. I wish I would have had a margarita earlier. I went to lunch with my husband after the gym and had some street tacos. Oh my God, they were so good. And I wanted a margarita, but I didn't do it because I had other places to be. And I knew if I had the margarita, I wouldn't be doing anything, you know? I just had enough heads up to run a Target before the live. That's amazing. Neurodivergent counselor, thank you so much. Getting to watch y'all live after giving so many presentations this week is the best decompressing activity. That is incredible. Thank you for that. We appreciate you. Oh, JJ, JulieJo, you inspired me to get liquid IV, but I got the energy kind.
Oh, Mackenzie, I'm glad you got it. I have the energy kind too. But I think I'm actually gonna have to switch to that because caffeine and I aren't doing so well. Like my Celsius, I think, has a little too much caffeine for me.
Yeah.
And so I think I'm gonna have to start using a liquid IV energy. I have it, so. And I feel like it doesn't give me such a dose of caffeine. Like it gives me a little kick, but not the way that Celsius does. So
it probably has like some B vitamins and stuff in it.
Yeah, it does. Also, Avery Joe, the sea berry is my favorite.
I was just gonna pin that.
The sea berry is my favorite. I do have the strawberry lemonade, which is the new liquid IV kind, the new liquid IV flavor, but I haven't tried it because it's in my mailbox. I haven't gone to get it.
Excellent. Yeah, everybody go grab some liquid IV if you're looking for something like that. JJ has an affiliate link, so go, and if you're gonna order, I don't know all the details on it as far as like if they get a discount, JJ.
Yeah, you get 20% off.
Oh, that's a good discount.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I enjoy it. I like it.
Yeah. Okay. So today we have a video. How long is this video? Hold on. I don't even know.
girl.
I remember looking at it earlier this week. Somebody sent it to me. Shout out to you guys that send us content that you want us to react to. We appreciate that so much.
Oh yeah, like
so
a
much.
lot.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna pull this up here. Okay, this is an hour and 4 minutes long.
Sounds good.
Snacks, drinks, all of that. And I haven't seen anybody guess what company they think that we're reacting to. JJ says, explored my inner Garfield for dinner tonight, y'all. I never realized someone tried to get me into an MLM until I watched y'all. That's amazing. That's amazing. Have you used Noon? Any thoughts on liquid IV over Noon? Honestly, I think that electrolyte supplements are probably electrolyte supplements. That's just my personal opinion.
I did use Noon a while back. I actually have some. I don't like the flavor as much. It feels chalky.
I get that because they're little tablets. So
yeah, I'm weird about chalky. I tried those first because I think they were cheaper. And I didn't. Yeah, I couldn't do the chalkiness. That's what I'm weird about proteins in that way too. And like just soluble substances that don't just do what they're supposed to do, you know?
Yeah.
I just can't do it.
I love all of these guesses. Also, I'm going to speak for JJ and I. We want to talk about Unique. We want to talk about that. But
I talked about it in a YouTube video before. I have some videos. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I think we both have over 300 videos on our channel. So we probably talked about almost every MLM.
I don't know that I've talked about. Maybe I have, and I'm just not remembering, like in a top fails or MLM fails or something like that.
And I've also talked about it on TikTok.
Yeah, but I would like to cover it more.
Yeah, but we need some info too. If you have insider info, email us.
Videos,
trainings that you, yeah. So if you ever message us or like you're like, man, I wish they would cover this more, because maybe you're a part of it or something. Go ahead and email us. Let us know, and say, if you don't have stuff, say, I don't have any stuff to show you, but I really would like it. And if you do have stuff or you look for stuff, you can send it to us or say that you're looking for stuff like trainings from top leaders and whatnot, or posts or whatever. There's one of us and, oh, that's my chair. There's one of us and lots of MLMs. Why don't you?
Yeah, that's true. There's only been one person that guessed correctly what we're covering today. Yeah, because I've been watching. So Linda, shout out to you. This is actually an It Works. I think that from what I have found.
I do my eye makeup, so I'm gonna let y'all see my eye makeup.
Okay. From what I have found, this is like a once a year thing. It's called the Boom Zoom or something like that. Have you guys heard of this? And
I have not actually until
now. So I watched the first couple minutes of it and I was like, oh my God. So that's what we're going to react to. And just a little bit of a disclaimer. We don't know these people. We don't need to know these people.
No idea.
We are providing commentary on the tactics and the behaviors used to try and recruit or sell an overpriced product in multi-level marketing. So
if at any point you ever find yourself upset about us covering a certain training or group of people in an MLM, check yourself.
Yeah.
Because we're not doing it for personal reasons. So,
yeah. Because it's not personal.
Never.
None of it's personal.
Except when you hate on Diet Coke. Damn, Courtney.
That is, yeah. I should get a Diet Dr. Pepper in honor of that.
I got a Diet Coke.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Courtney, I hope you have a Diet Dr. Pepper today.
That one cut deep. I was like, damn, Courtney, chill.
Yeah.
The skinny coffee people, that is right.
Seriously. Ugh. I was in this Boom Zoom, just so everyone knows. You were? Tell us everything, Linda.
I also have an It Works reaction coming soon, by the way.
Oh, this is perfect then.
Check yourself, lest you wreck yourself.
Indeed.
True. That was more for like any Huns that watch this from It Works that are upset, not for y'all, because we don't.
I do really like the fact that there are people in MLMs that watch our videos, because part of me, and maybe this is the optimist in me, but part of me thinks, okay, they're watching because there's that little bit of cognitive dissonance, or that little seed that's been planted that they're like, but are they telling the truth?
That was me. That was me.
Same.
Yeah,
I was the angry MLMer.
I was the one that was like leaving, and I was curious. Finally, I was like, I'll never watch these videos, and then I did, and I was like, oh,
yeah,
that sounds about right.
For me, it was like, oh, that happens. Oh, that happens too. And because I was a part of so many companies, I was able to.
Nicole said I'm giving off Legally Blonde vibes, and that's like what I want to do 100%.
I love that.
Yeah.
You
I'm Elle Woods
you
on a
look really
different
pretty
level.
today.
Thank you. Thanks. I did my makeup. My hair is a few days old, but you know, when you like curl your hair, or like I did the clamp, what is it? The
Crimper? Yeah,
you know,
it's cute.
the 3 big tumbled one, and it's kind of coming undone, but that's okay because it like works.
Yeah, it looks good.
You know what I mean?
I love it. I guess we should get this show on the road, eh?
Show on the road, eh?
All my Canadians know how I put the A. That was for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What should you expect? Yelling, screaming, lots of crazy energy. So adjust the volume as you need.
Oh, hey, TikTok, I forgot you're over there. How's it going?
Hello, TikTok. All right. So drop your commentary as we go. And yeah, let's do this thing.
May 4th. We are so excited.
Hold on. I gotta start it over because the beginning is
The best
yeah.
part.
All right. Hey, everybody. What is up? Happy May 4th. We are so excited that you are on right now. Whether you are watching the live or you are watching the replay, we are already maxed out well before the Zoom even was supposed to start. So congratulations if you got in. But even if you're watching the replay, we want you to turn everything off around you, and we want you to be completely leaned in. There is nothing worse than showing up to a training where you have got some of the hottest, brightest, baddest mama jammas that are coming to light you up.
Wait, do you guys know this person? Because people are like, not this person. Y'all know who this is?
I haven't. Yeah, I don't. Someone.
Do you know who this is, JJ? Because I have no idea.
I don't know who this is, honestly. And can I just be really honest? I don't really care.
Yeah, same.
Like, you do the video, I'll do the video too.
Yeah, right. Also, why are we yelling?
That's a valid question, Lindsay.
She has to be exhausted after this. Guarantee you she is.
Yeah, 110%.
Yeah. Fuel up on positivity. Says, I'm loud and this is offensive.
Sorry, TikTok. I don't know how I did this before. There we go. That looks better.
All right, here we go. Although I do, her hair color is incredible.
I really like it. Purple. Purple, right?
And you updated an Instagram status. You freaking sent it a host to post, okay? I'm going to ask you for the next 60 minutes, 47 minutes, 32 minutes, however long we go, that you turn off all distractions around you if possible, and you get completely leaned in, because this is the Boom Zoom, okay? We try to do this once a year. We want to make sure that we come, we are real, we are raw, we are unapologetic. This Zoom is not for the faint of heart. So if you're watching the...
Are we playing paper, rock, scissors? JJ, let's play paper, rock, scissors.
Paper,
Ready?
rock, scissors?
Ready?
Did you say paper, rock, scissors?
Yeah.
It's rock, paper, scissors, Aaron.
I've never heard it that way. Anyways, let's play it. And you go 1, 2, 3, and then you go.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
1,
2, 3,
go.
Oh, you changed it.
No, I didn't. We just didn't go at the right. We just didn't go like on the same.
That's okay. We'll try it again. But that just reminded me of that. So you say rock, paper, scissors. I say paper, rock, scissors.
Yes. I see.
What do you guys say?
Rock, paper, scissors, paper, rock, scissors. What? Same. Rock, paper, scissors. Thank you.
Rock, paper, scissors is the only correct way.
Aaron, you literally can't say it any other way. Just kidding. You can. But
Oh, I've just always said that. Okay. All right. All right. Let's keep this thing moving.
replay, you might need to be buckle up, put on a diaper. You might need to do something because we are going to be unapologetic tonight. We are going to tell you exactly what it takes to go to the next level, to elevate your life, to be able to get everything that it is that you want. Because guess who's the only one standing in your way tonight, my friend? It's you. And gone are the days where we are going to stand in our way, right? Can I get an amen? Gone are the days where we are going to think we can't. We're going to dismiss ourselves. We're going to play small. Absolutely not. There has never been a better time than now. Go ahead and drop a 1 if you feel that in the chat. If you feel that, we got the right vehicle. We're getting the right.
My question is diaper? Diaper?
What'd you say?
I said, my question is diaper? Like,
I was laughing at, we have the right vehicle. It works.
Vroom, vroom, baby.
Oh my God, stop.
Skinny coffee all day, every day.
I'm going to need some tequila tonight. I can already tell you.
The wraps. Oh God. Oh God. It works.
I
it's
have
like
one.
The worst MLM. I've used a wrap before too.
Oh, the wraps. See, I was thinking like the car wrap.
Oh, no, like the body wraps.
Yeah, body wraps. Yeah. My bad.
Corporate staff. We're getting some bomb products coming out this month. And I know we get ready to get into summer.
Stop talking like that.
People get a little wonky donkey. People go a little cuckoo, like, well, I don't have time, and I don't think I can do this. All right, well, let me just go ahead and tell you. Next Wednesday, we got a mom Zoom. We're going to talk about time management. But tonight, we're talking about the boom Zoom. And I've got...
Somebody said, I feel like she's talking. Here it is. She sounds like an infomercial. I feel like she's trying to sell us like
That's vibe.
a sham wow or something.
She could. Girl, you could sell us a sham wow. Get on the infomercial life.
Apply for QVC is all I'm saying.
A lineup of some of the hottest, baddest mama jammas that are coming just to bring you the boom boom power, and I'm so fired up about it. First and foremost, I'm going to shut up and I'm going to pass the mic because I'm ready to take notes myself. Miss Courtney Van Aken, I know I always jack that up. You can correct me, baby. Come and bring us the boom boom pow. Give us all the things on why now is the time and why now people need to get their life together and need to go all in on their business.
Ew.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, Courtney Van Auken, and it's fine, totally, because I just got married recently, so I could be Courtney Worst. And Cammie always messed up my name forever, so it's totally cool. I'll answer to whatever. So guys, I am so excited. First of all, thank you so much for having me, Ashley, because I feel like this is a topic that I can definitely talk on, especially with mindset, because that's been a huge shift for me in my life and for my business. And honestly, when I first started my business 5 years ago, so if you're brand new, can you drop a 1 in the chat right now? Because I just want to see if there's a lot of brand new people on. Oh yeah. Okay, awesome. So when I started my business, I was one of those people who, when everyone said like, hey, personal development, hey, like start working on yourself, like hop on a journaling Zoom, listen to an audiobook. I was someone who was like, nah, I don't need that. I'm good. I'm good the way I am. I was working a full-time job. I was getting my master's degree. I was doing this as a side gig just to like have extra. It wasn't until my first conference, my first year in, that I caught that big vision. And this just shows you how our company is. Being around other people like you're going to hear tonight, being in that same room and just like hearing how people's lives have changed from this business gave me that vision and gave me that faith to dream for bigger, right? So that's when I started really going in on my personal development. I grew so much as a person in the last 5 years just because of that moment in conference when I was around people. So hop on Zooms like this more than ever, especially right now, because just like Ashley said, we're bringing in the right people. We're going to be bringing in new products coming up soon. So now is definitely the time to have that faith over fear. And as every single rank that I was promoting in the company, every single bonus that I was.
Okay, this is good. I want to talk about this for a second. Surprise, she got her vision at conference. Yeah, conference to me, when it comes to an MLM, is just like indoctrination times 10. I think that anytime they say, improve yourself, grow yourself, like, talking about their trainings, what you should be doing, you should be reading, blah, 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 is just indoctrination into staying in the MLM more, because it's all for your business. Ultimately, you're growing yourself to be better for your business. They just don't add that last part into it when they're saying it, in my opinion. Agreed. Completely.
Going after. Did I know how it was going to be possible? No, I had no idea how it was going to happen. I had no idea if I was even going to get the Christmas cash bonus, but I had that faith right, that I was going to. And thankfully, having that faith over that fear and pushing through my doubts and becoming a better person every single day and just believing gave me that push to now I just earned my 7th success bonus, right? And I earned, I don't even know how many Christmas cash, 6 Christmas cash.
How many of your team members
That's the real question.
got that bonus?
That's the real question.
How many of your team members got the Christmas cash? How many of your team members are making the income that you are?
None are making the income that she's making. None of her downline is making that income.
That part. Also, I hope she thanks her team, because we know after reacting to however many videos we have, the team typically funds this person's lifestyle.
Absolutely.
That's not an opinion. That's like statistics and data from the companies, also from the FTC.
Well, and like when we remember, if you remember Monat's, you know how they gave us access, not gave us access, but you could easily get access without a passcode or anything to all the financials of what was going on with those top leaders. You would see that. And I remember clearly for Erica Auckland, 1 month, her personal sales were $1,700 or something, $1,200, I think. And then she made a total of like $60,000 of income. So you see straight up, it's not them that's making the money.
Yeah.
She made $1,200 personally, but her team made it to where she made over $60,000 in 1 month.
And then when you think about all of the conversations that we have now seen, where they're saying, "Hey, can I have you buy, or can I buy this amount of product under your account or whatever?" Or can, you know, the team, we need the team. I think you said this on your video, didn't you? Like, we need the team to order this much dollar value of product so that this person can maintain their rank. We see that in all kinds of companies too. That's
what Erica Auckland, that was one of the things about Erica Auckland's video is the MLM Boss Babe got sent messages from their group or their Facebook group or something that's only for the team. And in that, one of the leaders that's under Erica Auckland was talking about Erica Auckland, saying she just needs like $20,000 more to rank up. If everyone in here buys like $200 worth of blah, 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 then she will rank up, blah, blah, blah. So, I mean,
$200.
Everyone in there. And fun fact, it still took her like 6 months to do it.
Insane. Yeah, that's bad. And I mean, we also see this reflected on the income disclosure statements from these companies, and it works is not any different.
Amen.
Yuck.
But that's crazy, right? So why can't you, as a new distributor, earn your 4-in-1, right? Like if I can earn, and all these people on here can earn all of these bonuses, there's nothing different that we have versus what you have. But for me, a big part of it is just believing. So I want you tonight to definitely set an intention. Okay. Set an intention that you're going to finish your 4-in-1 bonus by the end of the week, because that's $150 in your pocket next week. And why not? Why not you? What could that help you with? Put it in the chat.
And then I ask, how many people actually do that?
Exactly.
What's the success rate of that? Give me a percentage of new people who join and then a week later have $150 in their pocket.
Yeah. And I would love to see the percentage of people in It Works that actually get the 4-in-1, because I bet it's not very many.
No.
And I love how they always make it sound like it's so easy. It's not easy. It's simple.
Yeah. It's simple. Not easy. Okay, but the insinuation of it being simple.
Linda coming in hot with the details. The 4-in-1 is literally impossible.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
It's not easy. That kind of stuff is like, it's very rare. If you have a lot more followers than the average person, like if you have a huge following, I was in it for almost a year and never accomplished a 4-in-1. Yeah, that stuff's super difficult. They make it sound easy though. They make it sound quote unquote simple, but it's really not. It's made for people who already have a huge following, or who came from another company and brought their team with them.
Mm-hmm. And those people, you dangle that carrot. It's the carrot of hope.
Yeah,
you can do it. I did it. If they have a large following, or like JJ was talking about, it's this thing that they can dangle in front of their team to keep them working towards that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is manipulation. Let's call it what it is.
I knew someone that was in It Works and told me that you had to have at least $100 to even access your money. you had to have $100 built up to access it. I don't know if it's still that way, but when I was in the MLM in 2020, no, when was it? It was 2019. She was in It Works and was like, you have to have at least $100 built up to even access your money. And yeah, and you have to obviously buy stuff monthly too. Like, I'm pretty sure It Works is one of the MLMs that you have to have an auto ship and spend money. So
interesting. So that's probably why they talk about the $150 bonus, because immediately they'll have access to that money if they do it. But the majority of people are not doing that.
mm-hmm.
It's very interesting.
Honestly, $150 for doing a week's worth of work is still not great.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Especially like MLM, it's like 100% on your mind for 7 days straight, and you get $150. You're not getting paid for your work.
Yeah. And what did they spend to get that $150? How much did they spend on the kit? You know what I'm saying? Like,
$150.
Yeah, we have to think about that too, you know, because they don't talk about that.
Yeah.
You know, you spend $450, but you're getting $150 weekly pay. What? That math is not mathing.
No, it's not. Absolutely not.
Yuck.
Tell me some things: groceries, dog food, student loans, credit card debt, maybe saving up for your first home, right? Car payment, bills, classroom, groceries. Exactly. All of these things that you guys are reading in the chat right now, these are your reasons why that you want to be successful. These are your burning desire reasons that you're going to complete a 4-in-1 bonus. And then guess what? Once you get it done once, you're going to be able to do it again and again and again. And then before you know it, you earned a $4,000 success bonus, right?
Make them qualify.
How many times has she done that? And then you can do it again and again and again and again. How many times have you done it?
Yeah.
How many times have your team members done it? Probably not many.
How many people have done it just once? Just tell me that. How many
really.
Just once as a new distributor.
I think it would be fascinating if the people that did the fast start bonuses for these companies was included somewhere in the income disclosure statements, because they make it sound, you know, like this padded income. They make it sound like, oh, this is amazing. And it's so easy to do. You just have to get 4 customers and a distributor. And then you do it again and again and again and again. And you get this extra income because you're in your first 90 days or 120 days with the company. I would love to know how many distributors in their first 120 days actually do it.
Yeah.
But, you know, they're not ready for that conversation.
No.
Right? Insert income disclosure statement. Like, before you know it, you promote it to Diamond and got the Q10 bonus. Before you know it, you're going to be Ambassador Diamond working on it again, right? Just because you had that faith that you could do it and you set the intention to get to work to do it. So every single day, I set an intention for what my goal is. Okay. So at the top of my planner, I say, I want 2 customers and 2 distributors today. I always write something along those lines. And I work towards that. And what I do is I look for opportunities. Okay. So I think this is the one big thing that has helped me be successful in my business and can help you, especially as you've been as you're a new distributor and as you're continuing to grow. It's going to help you. Sorry, my mom's dogs are going to start barking. Can you, thank you. She has a lot of dogs, and I'm in her house for Wi-Fi, so I can talk to you guys because I full-time RV travel. But this is going to be something that if you just set that in, can you bring them outside? I'm sorry. This is going to be something that if you set that intention every single day and you have the faith that's going to happen, you're going to look for those opportunities too. And instead of getting discouraged when you hear the word no, or you get blocked, or like something crazy happens in your life that, hey, maybe it's not the ideal time to work your business today, but you decided, hey, no, I decided, like when I was on that boom Zoom with all of them, that I was going to go all in on myself and my future. And that's going to be working based on what I want for my future, not based on my temporary emotions. So instead of sitting there every single day saying, oh, I don't know, I'm tired. Oh, I didn't get much sleep last night, so I don't think I'm going to get my host to post up today. I don't think I'm going to make my TikToks or my reels today because I didn't put my makeup on. I don't know. You guys could have millions of excuses for why you're not going to do something. Instead, flip that script and look for the opportunities for why you want to be successful, right? So if I want to enroll 2 customers and 2 distributors today, then I'm going to go send more messages. I'm going to go do more follow-ups. I'm going to go make more TikToks and make more reels, right? I'm going to go get more host posts up. I do all of those things. I'm an all-in type of entrepreneur. And that is how I've continued to keep going forward and getting these bonuses done myself, because no matter what, I'm going to look for those opportunities every day and do what I have to do to get those enrollments, whether
Just to let you know, I see some confusion. She travels RV full time, is what she said. That's why she doesn't have consistent Wi-Fi, which is odd because you can get like consistent Wi-Fi with it, but maybe she just doesn't want it. She said, "Oh, hold on, I had a brain fart. Give me a second."
then I'm going to go send more messages. I'm going to go do more follow-ups. I'm going to go make more TikToks and make more reels, right? I'm going to go get more host to post up. I do all of those things. I'm an all-in type of entrepreneur. And that is how I've continued to keep going forward and getting these bonuses done myself, because
she acts like all of it is her.
That part.
She's acting like all of her income and all of her success is her. Sorry, Finley had a good little shake there. All of her income, all of her success is her. How do we know that's not true? Look at little Finley's butt. Hold on. Riley, little girl wants out. Oh, look at that, truly.
Guys, we know what time it is. We know what time it is.
Look at the baby. Finley walked out. It was so cute. Anyway. Yeah, she's probably hungry. That's probably why she went out there.
I love that for her. We love a hungry girl.
Yeah, me too. I am not so hungry today, but it's because it's my time of month and I just don't get hungry.
Yeah, I get it.
Anyway.
I got 2 dogs. Wait, what? I got 2 new dogs today. I'm so happy.
2
Melissa.
new dogs? That's the best day ever.
Oh, what kind of dogs? Do we want to do an ASMR moment real quick?
Yeah, so if y'all don't like ASMR sounds of like cracking, popping bubbles, you can just like mute this for like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
But if you do, here we go, because I like it.
I do too. I like the
Let's
bubbles.
hear good
Bubbles make me happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a black cherry. I'm not really like super fond of this flavor. It's okay. But yeah, here we go.
Yep. Little bit of bubbles. I can hear the bubbles a little bit.
So good. All right. Cheers, everybody.
Okay, we're back. If you don't like ASMR, we're back. Okay.
Yeah, we're done.
All right, let's keep going.
no matter what, I'm going to look for those opportunities every day and do what I have to do to get those enrollments, whether it's messaging or host to post or TikTok or Reels. So put in the chat something what's your favorite way to enroll, right? Favorite way to enroll, host to post, message, follow up, going live, in-person parties, like whatever it is, tell me your favorite way. Awesome. So somebody look in the chat right now. Are you all willing, drop a number 2, if you're all willing to do all of those things, not just 1.
I can drop a number 2.
Drop a number 2.
I take my dogs outside to drop a number 2. What about you?
Drop a poop emoji if that made you laugh as well.
Drop a number 2. Girl, are you sure you want that to happen?
I mean,
really? You want them to drop a number 2 right here, right now? Oh, is that why they need the diapers? That might be why
it all makes sense now.
Yeah, they want you to not only wet your pants and not leave and go to the bathroom. They also are akin to you dropping a number 2.
Yeah, I mean, time is money, so why go to the bathroom when you can just poop in a diaper as an adult?
Amen. Get it.
Awesome. Even the things that you don't love, right? Like sending the message. I know that can be scary. That's a doubt feeling. Are you willing to have that faith?
What's so funny is their entire job is sending a message, and it's like even the things you don't love, sending a message. Like, wait, but isn't that exactly what you do? That's your job, is to send the message. Imagine hating the thing you're supposed to do. Like, just don't do it then.
Yeah. My favorite is the host to post, like, hey girl, I was just wondering if you would be willing to put up a post for me, and then I can, you get whatever benefits.
Yeah, like
what do I say to that? Grow your stuff organically instead of depending on other people's followers. Ew.
Yeah, you're having other people do the work for you, and honestly, those things they don't work anymore.
No,
it works really got to catch up. I feel like they're so far behind on stuff.
2016 called and they want their strategy back.
That sounds about right.
The fact that I said that with a straight face right now.
Amen.
That doing those things and stepping outside of your comfort zone is going to lead to the future that you want to create. right? Let's start closing the gap between what our future is going to be and what our reality is right now. And the way to do that is to get 1% better every single day. And that's gonna like push you guys to do things that maybe you don't want to do in the moment, but you know that making that sacrifice of turning off Netflix and sending out 25 more messages, or instead of going out with your friends or going out to dinner with your significant other, you save that for a date night once a week and you spend the nights that you have, because you probably work a full-time job, right? And you're doing this as a side gig for now. Instead, you're using your nights to hop on Zooms and learn, right? Even though, of course, the easy thing to do right now would be for me to go hang out with Brett and watch whatever he's watching, baseball game, I don't know. But like, I'm here with you guys, talking to you guys and growing myself, because I'm going to learn a lot tonight from other people on this
Not the
Zoom,
virtue signaling.
because I made that sacrifice and that decision 5 years ago when I said yes to this business. And when I said yes to becoming a business owner, I said yes to changing my future. And that is not going to happen by chance. That's not going to happen by chance. That's going to happen by faith and working towards it.
Yeah, it's going to happen by faith. Is faith what helps you to recruit people? Is belief what helps you to sell a product to somebody? No, it's the actions that do that. So it's always weird how they manipulate people in those two areas, faith and belief and all of that stuff. Yeah, I can't.
I have lots of thoughts about that.
Do what?
I have lots of thoughts about that.
I want to hear them. I want to hear all your thoughts.
I would wait for them to talk more about it.
Okay. Because we know it's coming.
I'm sure it is.
Faith manipulation, spiritual manipulation, because I think those are a little different. Financial manipulation, we've really already seen that. So yeah, bingo.
So now is the time that you should get so serious with your business and so serious with your future, because there's going to be new things this month that are going to push you into that momentum where you could literally become a millionaire because of something you said yes to on social media.
Girl.
Drop a 3 if you want to become a millionaire, because there's millionaires on this Zoom tonight that are going to be training you and giving you guys tips and advice.
It's the hesitation.
I want to be them, right? So what am I going to do? I'm going to take everything I learned tonight and I'm going to, I think everyone on here is top 100, right? So everyone's top 100 that's speaking. So take these tips and tools, because success leaves clues, and focus on that faith. And I have one more thing. Do I have time to add one more thing?
Yeah, the top 100 that are in there, the people in the top 100, how long have they been in It Works? I can guarantee it's been more than 5 years.
Do they come from other companies?
If it hasn't been more than 5 years, that's probably what
Absolutely.
Also, why would anyone be going to It Works, though?
Brandy.
Most people are just leaving It Works. What?
Brandy's comment has me dying.
What? Just the tip?
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that. What does that mean? I mean, I know what it means, but like...
Oh, I'm just in a silly, goofy mood.
Yeah, you are. I like it.
Okay.
Love you guys.
I have one more thing. I went to Elevation Nights with Stephen Furtick last night, and it was like the most amazing experience in my entire life. And Brett and I were sitting right there, and he told a story about a verse in the Bible where this woman, she was bleeding, she was hemorrhaging from the inside, and she went to go grab Jesus's cloak, right? And she grabbed the dirtiest part because she thought that's what she deserved. But she thought if she grabbed that, she would be healed. She had no money left. She went to every single doctor that she could hear. No one could help her. Not one person could help her. So she was at the end of the line. She was like, what else do I have to lose? I'm going to crawl. I'm going to go. I'm going to get through this crowd and just touch him so I can be healed. Instantly, as soon as she touched him, she was healed. He turned around to the crowd, he was asking who touched me, right? And she was all shaking. She was scared. She was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be in so much trouble. I shouldn't have done that. What did I do? He turned around and he asked her, he's like, why did you do that? She told the story about why she was sick and she thought he could heal her. He goes, are you healed? And he said, yes. And then she goes, thank you so much for healing me. He said to her, you're not healed because of me. You're healed because of your faith. Literally, would you, with nothing else left to lose, would you crawl towards your last hope and just know that it's going to happen? No.
Girl, shut your goddamn mouth. Y'all know I had to wait for that whole story to go through. I had to wait the whole story.
It was a long story.
Let me tell you right now, You are saying,
Oh God.
excuse me, hold on. You are saying, I just needed a moment to myself, that Jesus and it works are somehow on the same level.
It's the laugh for me.
You believe, girl? No. If you're hemorrhaging, go to the doctor. I know what story she's telling, but it's like Jesus was seen as like a healer. She went to Jesus for healing. Shut your mouth, award. You know how I feel about that. Goes to
I love when she says that.
And so, like, if you are struggling with income, don't go to something that's gonna suck your income away from you. That's the last thing they should do, ma'am. I don't remember her name, ma'am. Like, it makes zero sense. Like, logically, like, it works. You do not make money in. Like, MLMs in general, we know that the majority of people do not make money, and a lot lose money. That's what the Federal Trade Commission, there we go, says. Therefore, why would you do this if you're struggling with money? It's not the same thing as the woman who was hemorrhaging going to Jesus, because Jesus was seen as a healer. They wanted him to be there if they were struggling, with something health-wise. So that's a false equivalency. It's not, you can't equal those two things because they're not the same kind of thing. Anyway.
I love that. I love when you talk about all this.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I do too. It's fun.
It's what?
But
It's fun.
Yeah, it is fun. It's easy to debunk. Like, we know what you're doing here.
I'm like, I paid a lot of money for that master's degree, so I might as well try to use it sometime.
Putting it to use.
There we go.
going to help you, right? Right now, guys, drop in the chat. If you tell me, like, heck yes, if you feel that you'll do everything in your power every single day
Totally comparing apples
to
and
get
dogs.
that 4-in-1 done, get the success bonus, go diamond, go ambassador, become a top 100, change your life. Do you know with complete and utter faith that that's going to happen for you, no matter what?
Do you?
Right? Have an all-in type of mentality as an entrepreneur in a business like this, and you will be successful. That is the secret sauce.
You know why real entrepreneurs are successful usually? If they're not scamming, it's because they don't have that all-in mentality. They use logic to maneuver their business. It's good to have, like, confidence. You have to have it for being an entrepreneur, but they also use logic and math and things that you need for business.
Yeah.
So it's not an all-in mentality. They're not going to go all in if they see, like, a bad mistake that they made, or, like, they're not just going to keep going for that. They're not going to choose something that's a bad decision because they're quote unquote all in. They won't do that. That's just not, that makes no sense. So,
you know what the secret sauce is?
The secret sauce, no.
You know.
I know the secret sauce.
I'm telling you, yeah. The secret sauce to being successful in an MLM. Yep.
Hold on.
It's kind of, yeah.
The secret sauce to being successful in an MLM. I mean, I've done a few videos over it. I know that the Beach Bus influencers know.
How's it going, by the way?
The people that sent me a cease and desist. What's up, ladies? How's it going?
It's one word I'm sending you.
You're sending me one word.
One word.
Of how to be successful in an MLM.
Yep.
What does it start with?
I can't tell you because you'll know instantly.
Oh, I will?
Yeah.
Well, that stresses me out. I feel
because we know the secret sauce. Look at everybody guessing. I love this. You guys are amazing.
Okay. Somebody said bullying. Okay. But, like, yes.
Recruiting.
Yeah.
That's the secret sauce.
I mean, yeah. Like, I thought it was more difficult than that. It is recruiting. That's
I know. There's so many different directions we could go with that.
I also just recently did videos over this kind of thing, so I'm, like, hyped up on that.
No, I love it.
You're overthinking it. Apparently I was, because recruiting is definitely it.
Oh my God, this is hilarious. The secret sauce is lies. Manipulation.
The fact that someone said bullying just makes me laugh so hard because it's true.
That's the best. You guys are our people.
Both of these are Diet Coke.
I love that for you.
We didn't have any sparkling water, so I had to use Diet Coke.
Also, gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss.
Question mark.
Question mark.
Stephanie got it on TikTok. This video's on YouTube. JulieJo is my name.
All,
TikTok.
all this talk of secret sauce kind of makes me want to do. You know what? And you should get one, Brandy.
Yes.
Absolutely. All right, let's keep going.
She was not healed because of the thing. She was healed because she had faith in the thing. And that's what we have with this business.
Oh, so if you just have sorry.
Unfortunate pause.
Sorry. So
The
if you
pause
just
story
have
in the
faith-
comments.
If you just have faith in it works, you're gonna be a millionaire, baby. That's it. That's
Well,
it.
and what she was saying was she had faith and belief, so she was healed. So that's like saying, well, if you join It Works and you believe and you have faith, you're going to be healed.
Yeah.
That's not what they're talking about, though. You know,
No. This is
weird.
Okay, I just wanted to experience that one more time.
Oh,
Life. Do you know with complete and utter faith that that's going to happen for you no matter what, right? Have an all-in type of mentality as an entrepreneur in a business like this, and you will be successful. That is the secret sauce. She was not healed because of the thing. She was healed because she had faith in the thing. And that's what we have with this business.
Boom! You guys drop some flames below. Oh my gosh, that was like a huge, I wrote down close the gap. We need to close the gap. And when you get really good at closing the gap, you wonder why.
You mean the 1% and 99% gap?
It's quite a gap.
Pretty big gap. I think it would be smart to close that too. You know, fix that gap. That might be nice.
Unreal.
People
Unreal.
like, it seems like they're always on, they're always happy, they're always successful, they're always climbing, they're always, in the spotlight. No, it's that they've learned how to close the gap. And I love that Courtney said belief, because that's exactly what I wrote down, even to share a little bit of, is that belief is everything. And here's the deal. It's not just belief that it's going to work out. You have to believe that you are worth it regardless of
Oh
the
my
outcome.
God.
That's the ticker. You have to believe that you are worth it regardless of the outcome. It took me almost 2 years to actually attempt 75 hard. I just completed
Oh,
it.
God.
It was August to Halloween, something like that. Took me 2 years to talk myself into it because Andy Frisella is my man.
Thank you so much, DC. Drop some flames because our brain cells are on fire.
I didn't come into him. I've been on Andy Frisella since 2017. Okay. Took me 2 years. You want to know why? Because I didn't want to get on day 39 and forget something. The idea of getting to day 51 and forgetting was paralyzing to me. I value all or nothing. If you value all or nothing, drop a me in the chat real quick. See, the problem with that mindset, is we have predetermined that we could suck, that we could be a failure, that some people aren't interested. We've already predetermined that it might not work out. And the problem is we can never win if we've already lost the battle in our mind.
Oh my God.
Someone needs to write that down. You cannot.
Wow. Someone needs to write it down. She is so inspirational. No one else has ever said that ever. Jesus. Yo, somebody gotta write that down. Do they?
Pinterest
really
called. They want their quote back.
Not win if you've already lost the battle in your mind.
Oh my God.
You have to believe, not contingent upon an outcome. You have to believe that you are worth it, that you are worth the fight, that you are worth the pain, that you are worth the effort, that you are worth the growth, that you are worth the challenge. And that is not easy. But let me just say this business, it's not freaking hard. We're here to do the boom zoom tonight. Y'all, we post on social media.
It's not hard, but 90%, 95%, maybe even 99% of our training is built on mindset.
But she's saying we post on social media that's the business. Do you get paid for that? No. So that's not the business. It's no, it is no longer the business. If you don't get paid to do it, it's not the business. What do you get paid for?
Selling and recruiting.
And that's the business.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, straight up. You don't get paid for posting on social media.
I feel like this pause story should be something like, guys, just do all the things. That's what this feels like to me. just do all the things.
I have a tickle in my throat. Sorry that I keep coughing, y'all. It's like I drank my drink wrong or something.
Oh, I hate that feeling.
Yeah. Tickle.
You know what else is really bothersome about all of this? Where she's talking about their worth being wrapped into this business and they're worthy of the success, is the people that get out are not worthy because they quit. So I feel like she is, whether it's intentional or not, we don't know. But I feel like she's programming in like victim blaming and shaming. If somebody says, hey, I lost a lot of money, or hey, I didn't like the behavior, or hey, this wasn't my jam, I didn't like the products, I didn't like the pressure to recruit, or whatever that, you know, insert the reason that you guys left an MLM if you were in one. I feel like she's kind of building into the system, if you will, quote unquote system, victim blaming and shaming, so that people go, well, I'm worth it. I'm absolutely worth it. And it's a way to keep them in the sunk cost fallacy if they're already like paying money in and I'm already here. So it's interesting to me to see all of these kind of things come together in one video.
Yeah. Yeah.
You ain't writing a dissertation. You're not doing brain surgery. We're literally.
And yet you get paid to get brain surgery.
That part right there.
Also, writing a dissertation, that's school. I don't understand why that's not a job. Like,
I think she's just throwing whatever out.
Yeah, it's just whatever she can find. Almost says something that is not nice. All right, there we go.
Like using scripts and handling objections. When's the last time you studied how to handle an objection? Go ahead and drop a yes or no.
What?
If you
studied?
But she asked the question.
What?
She asked, when was the last time? And then she was like, answer yes or no. What?
They need to study how to handle a rejection. That gives me a red flag right there. That's a big old red flag. What's her name?
I don't even know.
Okay.
I have no idea.
All right. I like to say people's names, but you know what? We'll go with It Works Lady.
A first name? Oh, Brandy. Wait, no, LOL Brandy. Sorry, Brandy.
We'll go
this
with
is not
It Works
Brandy.
Lady. It Works Lady. What are you saying?
I was reading a comment.
Her name's Brandy. No.
actually study. Thank you, Caitlin, for being the first one to be honest. Thank you. When's the last time you watched a YouTube video on how to write a status?
What?
How to write a
Are
status?
you taking control of your business?
I don't know, Miss It Works. What about you?
I think her name's Ashley. That's what Linda says.
Ashley, what are you saying?
Mm-hmm.
Listen.
You know I love you, Brandy.
Yes or no? Are you learning how to be the best or no? Are you focused on the minimum?
Are you mad?
Are you focused on
So
$500?
aggressive.
I'm going to tell you right now, and I'm going to be very real and raw.
Please be real.
500 people maxed out. For most of you, $500 isn't making a dent in your life.
How many are
It's gonna
making
make
that?
you sleep better for
Not
one
many.
night, right? We act so desperate for income, but why don't we act desperate for freedom?
What? What freedom are you talking about, ma'am? Financial?
We act desperate for income, but we don't act desperate for freedom. What?
Ashley, what's wrong? Do you need a Snickers bar? She seems like really. Look at her face. She looks so mad. Hold on, I got a screenshot.
She's so aggressive. Is she okay?
Oh shit! Hold on. No, don't exit out.
Jules says she really thinks she's doing something right now.
Look at her. Look at her. She's very excited about what she just said, and it really is not anything cool. It's nothing great.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Yo, I didn't join because I wanted income. I joined because I wanted freedom. You know what I'm saying?
No.
We act desperate for income, but why are we not desperate for freedom? Okay? And I'm gonna tell you right now, it does not take getting to the top to change your life. I've said this from stages. Double diamond, that rank will set you free. Double diamond will replace your corporate income.
How many hold double diamond rank every month for 12 months?
Exactly. I'm looking at their income disclosure statement because the thing about the $500, I want to know how many people specifically from their income disclosure statement are making $500. So I have it pulled up. And let's see, they go by averages. So let's see, $500 a month. Let's do the math because they have it by monthly is $41.67. And
$500 a year is $41.67.
yeah, let me double check that math because math divided by 12. Yeah, $41.67. And the percentage of people that are making that income
This is $500 a year, by the way. I think she's talking about a month, but this is a year. So
yeah.
this is how many people are making $41 a month?
Well, okay, so looking at the income disclosure statement, 85.24% of the company are, let's see, active monthly average is $57. That's 85% of the company. So that's, I don't know.
85% of the company are making $57 a month when they also have an auto ship of over $100 a month.
That part.
So no income is what you're saying? Got it.
Yeah.
They're negative 50? Got it.
That's 85% of the company as well.
85% are negative 50.
That's sad.
Got it.
That
is wild to me. Goodness gracious. Sorry about the
okay.
Yeah, I am. I'm good.
Income salary. Double Diamond will help you pay off all your debt. Double Diamond, that's a stay-at-home mom income with a family vacation. Okay? Double Diamond is such a pivotal rank.
Okay, Erin, question. How many people are at Double Diamond?
Well, first of all, Double Diamond is the 4th from the top rank. So there's that.
Was it like 0.02%?
Close. 1.15% are Double Diamond. This is from 2021.
1.15%. Less than 2% are at Double Diamond. So 1% are at Double Diamond.
Yeah.
4th from the top.
Yeah.
Ivan, thank you for showing support. We appreciate,
Thanks, Ivan.
We really appreciate these, what are they called? Super chats. Those are fun.
They are fun. We appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
There's a reason most of us watching, okay, are not successful. It's because you're living a contradiction.
First off, what? Second, mirror.
Thank you. I was going to say that.
Third, why are you mad? What's going on? What? Are you okay? Like you need a nap?
Did cognitive dissonance just enter the chat?
I think it did. Also, thanks, B.
Thanks, B. Oh, your hair is gorgeous.
Yeah,
My God.
Look at that. Now that is awesome hair. Look at that color.
Beautiful.
Those colors are nice together.
Oh.
Pause story. I hope you believed that. Oh my God.
Pause story. I hope they believed that.
Yep.
How many of you want to pay off all your debt? I don't even know. Drop a 60.
Not me. I don't want to pay off all my
all your debt. Drop a 60. Okay?
60.
Now ask yourself, are you currently on a written budget? Baby, that's a contradiction.
What?
All talk, no action. How many of you want better health?
Oh God,
Drop
here we go.
61. You want better health?
Ew,
How many of you went outside and took a walk today?
You know what? I think a walk's also going to help my MDD.
I love that.
Maybe I should just stop taking my medication and go on a walk.
Maybe you need It Works products.
Maybe they'll help my trauma.
Maybe they will help.
I
Yeah.
bet they'll cure it, honestly, you know?
Why is she so smug? Like she appears to be so like.
She has a really big ego is what it seems. I bet that's, I think that her ego is, she's so egotistical that it's coming off as like a biatch. And I think that like, that's the vibe I'm getting.
I just don't like how it's like she's talking down to these people. Ma'am, I thought this was supposed to be their business. Now you're talking about them going on a walk and mindset and belief and faith and all this stuff. Like, what does that have to do with business? Nothing. That has everything to do with maybe conversations that people may want to have with a therapist.
Is the
trained professional.
Is the boom zoom like her one time a year where she explodes on everyone for how angry she is and then waits a whole nother year to do it again?
That
I
tracks.
feel like that's this soon.
That's the vibe.
Also, don't forget, if you're on my channel and you're not subbed to Erin, go sub and like her live. And if you're on Erin's channel, come do the same. Come like and sub my live. Come like and sub my live. You know what I mean?
Please and thank you.
Hearts and peace and love. I don't know
Peace
how
and
to
love.
peace with my fingers. Oh, I'm so ridiculous. How I don't know how to do peace with my fingers. Stop it. Stop it right now. Peace and love.
That actually made me wheeze a little bit. I love that for us. First of all, I said paper, rock, scissors, and now we're twinning.
Rock, scissors. No, me trying to do peace with my fingers like this.
Oh my
Oh God. Okay, let's move on.
I love you so much.
I love you too.
Good job, Courtney.
Wait. Wait, I gotta pause that. Hold on, ready, watch.
Oh,
this one was intentional.
Screenshot that.
Same. Also, me whenever I pass a test. Me whenever I'm mad and I know that I'm gonna take it out on someone.
Me whenever somebody cancels their auto ship.
Me whenever I'm gassy, but I'm in public and I can't toot.
Me when I have to change my diaper on this Zoom.
Me whenever I realize that I'm in a cult, but I don't know if I should leave or not.
No talk. Tony says she thinks she's a queen bee and tells everyone what to do. Yeah, I felt that. It's really gross.
Maybe JJ does need a walk. Maybe I do after that one.
Both of us being in a silly, goofy mood. Normally we balance each other out. Both of us are on this vibe tonight. So sorry, not sorry.
It's one or the other, but not tonight. We are both vibing on silly, goofy.
We really are.
Good job, Courtney. How many of you want this business to work? Drop a 62. But you're only putting in an hour a week?
Because that's what you told them when you recruited them.
Louder than words. I want everyone to write that down because we're going back to the basics.
Not in MLMs. Not in MLMs. Words speak louder in MLMs than actions. You could do as much as you possibly can, as much as you are capable of doing, and still not succeed, because that's how the business model works.
Mm-hmm.
It's made for 1% to succeed. And that means 99% can't. Not that they won't because they didn't work hard enough, but they can't because that's the way the business model works. That's it.
You know what would happen if everybody that's on her team happened to watch this live, maybe, and that seed was planted and they decided to cancel their auto ship and they decided to cancel their account with It Works? These people wouldn't be in the 1%. The only reason they're in the 1% is because they have a team. So if you're in an MLM and you're upset, if you're in It Works, if you're on this team and you're upset about us doing this live reaction, you should be.
Yeah.
You absolutely should be. And your feelings are valid.
Yeah.
Cancel your auto ship.
Yeah. Cancel. We're exposing. We are talking through logic because she's lacking that in this. She's using tactics to manipulate you to think a certain way. And we're showing, hey, that's a tactic. Hey, this is what she said. This is what it means. Hey, blah, blah. Like, we are showing the fact that y'all put 69 that's what we're doing here. And if it makes you uncomfortable, good. It should make you uncomfortable to watch this and go, but if she means that, then why did she say it? That's not nice. If she means that, then why did she say it? That doesn't make sense for her to say that. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's the point. That is the point.
Actions speak louder than words.
They do.
Gone are the day you coming onto my tribe telling me you want $10,000 with an hour of work a week. Actions speak louder than words.
Stop clapping.
Oh, you got a paper cut, you can't show up to Zoom, but you want $2,000. Actions speak.
What does a paper cut have to do with a Zoom?
She's just trying to say that if you're sick, no matter what it is, because she's insinuating that the reason that people don't show up when they're sick is because they're babies. That's what I get from that.
She's so rude.
Yeah, no, she's mad. She has some bitterness coming out on this, and I think it's because she's within the last year, she's probably taken a big hit in income. It Works is not doing well.
No, I think the majority of MLMs are not doing well.
What was her name? Somebody DM me her Instagram or something because I'm gonna look for some. I'm gonna look for some of her videos. I feel like she's got some stuff that I need to talk.
I bet she does. I know. I feel it.
Yeah, y'all email me or Instagram or whatever.
Yeah.
I got a bone to pick with Miss Ashley.
Louder than words.
Stop clapping.
So do you know what holds us back? It's just us. It's just you. You're literally standing in your own way. That's
Didn't
it.
you say this already?
It's not the fact that you are low income. It's not the fact that you are marginalized. It's not the fact that you have 4 kids. It's not the fact that you have an absent husband. It's not the fact that you are struggling with your mental health. It's not the fact that you have a chronic illness. It's not any of that. It's you. I'm sorry, Ashley. No, actually, that's wrong.
Yeah.
They are not holding themselves back. A lot of times, it's things that are outside of their control that is making them struggle.
Mainly the business model.
Yeah, in the business models, this particular one. And it's making them, they're actually probably way stronger and way more, they're probably a lot harder of a worker than you and way stronger than you because they have so much more to go up against than you do. She's about to light me on. I'm about to be lit on fire.
That's my best friend, y'all. I just need y'all to know that. Exclamation point.
Thanks, love you. Thanks.
Love you.
Oh, thank you, Linda. Linda sent me a message with her profile. I'll
Love that.
I'll forward it to you, Aaron. If my boss clapped at me like that, I would dip in that moment. I think that's totally fair. I think that this kind of clapping is so disrespectful. You're not going to find a boss that's going to.
It's so, like, it feels passive aggressive.
Erin is the best hype girl I know. I love her so much. I love her so much.
Your profile picture makes me giggle every time.
Know, right?
The eye roll.
I love it. Same. Me. Me right now. Yeah.
Amazing vehicle. We have an incredible compensation plan.
This is
if you have been around since August of last year, drop a 3.
Your compensation plan sucks more than probably almost any other one.
Paper cuts do hurt. Yes, that is true. Okay. Yeah. We have an incredible comp plan. I be reading the chat.
Did you say I be reading the chat?
Stop
talking like that.
We have an incredible compensation plan compared to August. Amen. We have products that actually work. All you have to do to make this business work is talk to people. That's it. But most of us are afraid of looking silly. Y'all be thinking about people way too much. Way too much.
I need you to stop talking like that. We know you don't talk like that in regular everyday life. Stop it.
Yeah.
It's gross.
Yeah. Makes me uncomfortable.
It makes me uncomfortable. I don't like it. Stop it.
What's that thing? That Kermit meme when everyone gets their income tax? Y'all shopping like it's Black Friday, but next Friday you about to have a Black Friday? You don't pay that electric bill, you about to have a Black Friday? Okay? Listen,
Listen, you're the only one laughing.
Yeah, no
Your
one else.
team should be offended.
This is not if you're watching in your networks or any MLM, this is not how you should be treated ever from an employer. Honestly, any job. Just, I get that some employers are the worst and that you don't have another option in the moment, and I get it, but you shouldn't be treated this way.
Agreed.
For the record.
Ugh.
consumed with the thoughts in our head. And I'm telling you, I say it all the time, if you're in your head, you're dead.
This is
when you're in your head, how do I sound? I don't like my voice. Oh, I can't do a podcast because my voice is weird. I can't go on live because my voice is weird, because I don't know how to dance, because they're going to judge me. Me. You've really got to wake up, and you've got to understand that, I know it's like really cheesy and we all say it, but we really are hope dealers.
Oh God.
We offer like life-changing opportunities. Somebody changed my life. Somebody's mother trucking changed my life. I am a different Ashley Mayfield than I was almost 6 years ago. May 24th can be my 6-year anniversary, y'all. Okay. But what
I told you, Aaron, 5 years
You called
ago.
it. 5 years or more.
Baby.
are we focused on? We're not focusing on impact. We say we want that because it sounds cute. I want to make an impact in people's lives. Press start. Press start. You know what I mean? What if I record a video and it doesn't go viral? Record another one. What if I do a TikTok dance and someone makes fun of me? Do another one.
Hey, just because you have a video go viral when you're in an MLM, because I have had that happen actually when I was in an MLM, does not lead to conversion. And I know that there's going to be some people that are pro MLM that are like, oh, well, that just means you're getting in front of more people. It still does not change the conversion rate.
Yes, correct.
So all this emphasis these companies have on going viral is like, it's absolutely ridiculous. Ugh. I need her to stop clapping. That's really annoying.
What if I put all this energy in and it doesn't work out? Are you consumed with what people are going to say about you and what people are going to think about you? Or are you consumed with your bills? And so I think we have to go into this next season.
I thought they weren't supposed to be chasing income. I thought they were supposed to be chasing freedom. So which is it, Ashley?
She couldn't tell you. It's whatever works for her in the moment, Aaron. It's whatever works for her in the moment.
That tracks. Whatever keeps the auto ships going and the funding multiple accounts so that they can rank up, because, you know, that's for them. But she gets paid off of all of it. Oh, thanks, Eclectic Mima.
That's
We
so sweet.
appreciate you.
Eclectic Mima. I'm so glad that you're here.
Oh, God. This is terrible.
And focused on the right things. You get what I'm saying? Like, are you focused on what's going to happen if your job lets you go?
Stop talking like
Are you focused
that.
on what's going to happen if your dog's got to go have an emergency surgery? What if your kids want to go to summer camp this year, right? Focus on the values that you have. And I've had to be really clear with where my time goes lately because of my values. I value my family. And so I value my family, so I'm going to make sure there's food in their bellies. I value my family, so I'm going to make sure we're making memories. We got
I know where
money
this
to
is going.
You can value your family, but not be able to do those things. What?
I know where this is going, and I don't like
Ashley, your privilege is flipping gross.
It's really bad.
God, go like wash your face.
It's embarrassing, bro.
Rub your eyes a little bit, kind of open your eyes.
Embarrassing.
make memories. I
Embarrassing.
value my family, so I'm going to show up to every band concert and every classroom party that there is. I value my family, so I'm going to make.
You can value your family and not be able to do that.
Oh, God.
I literally.
Parent shaming. Here we go. Parent shaming has entered the chat.
Ashley, I have a lot to say, and I'm not going to say it right now.
This is not it, Ashley. I'm going to say that while my best friend is like, I'm not going to say this.
Yeah, I'm trying to
So
dial back. I run them through my filters first, you know, and then I'm like, oh, not this round.
It's okay. You can
We
always
set
text
aside
me.
money for date nights, and this business makes that possible. It's not some other thing. It's not. This business makes that possible. So in this next season, I want to challenge you to focus on what you can control. And there's two things that you really, well, there's a lot of things you can control, but number one, you can control your belief and your mindset. The disposition comes before the position. You have to see it before you can see it. You get what I'm saying? The second thing you can control is your action. Okay. Now, a lot of people, this is my tribe knows, this is my trusty funnel. This is my best friend. Okay. And so a lot of people get really mad when they don't focus on this. You see, you got to get attention, and then you got to build curiosity.
Is that an upside down pyramid we're seeing?
I was saying, is that her pee funnel?
I wasn't sure where she was going with it.
Go hiking, there's like pee stuff that women can use, and that looks like a pee funnel. But anywho, yeah, that looks, just turn it around. Turn it the other way. Ashley, I want to see what it looks like the other way. Thank you.
Show us where you are in the pyramid, Ashley. And show us where the people on the Zoom are.
That pinky, you see that pinky finger? That's where she is, but other way. Just flip it around. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Do y'all know what I'm talking about though? Like, you know, there's like a pee potty thing for women that you could just carry whenever you're going backpacking or whatever.
Yeah. She doesn't need it though, because she's got a diaper on. Remember?
Oh yes, that's true. We all have diapers on. Nobody needs to go potty and take a break.
You don't have time to go to the bathroom when you're in an MLM. You got to wear a diaper.
That's what it's called, a shiwi. That's what y'all look it up. You'll know exactly what I mean.
And then you got to handle objections, and then you got to get the sale, right? A lot of people focus on this. Well, tell me what to say. Tell me what to say to sign this distributor. Okay. Tell me what to say to get this customer. What's the script? What's the host to post that's working right now? We can't control this. Not by the naked eye. You can't force someone to say yes. But you want to know what you can control? I can control all of this, which is the attention. I can control how many videos I do, how many Facebook Lives I do, how many host-to-posts I say. And it's not about the quantity as much as it's also about the quality.
Wait.
If you're sending the same host to
It's not as much about the quantity as much as it is about the quality. It is about the quantity. That's why you guys cold message everybody. Oh, Ashley.
Sorry, I was talking to some of my TikTok peeps.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
post and 25 people aren't responding, you need to change it up. In fact, my rule is like 10 to 15 people, okay? And listen, I just jumped on this host-to-post train. Y'all mother truckers better beep, back it up. Because once I become a host-to-post expert, it's game over for all y'all, okay? I signed 4 customers and host-to-post in 8 days. You can't tell me nothing about my life, okay? I am queen bee. Like Beyonce better take a seat. I don't even know what's going on in my life.
You're telling me that you do a 4-in-1 in 1 week and make $150 as a new distributor while you are a top leader that can only sign up 4 in 8 days.
You know what that tells me?
What?
It doesn't happen often.
Yeah,
That's why she's celebrating it like she is.
It's so funny.
You can't tell me nothing. First of all, stop talking like that.
Like, I know you don't talk like that in your daily life, Ashley. I have a feeling that you don't talk like that. She's just rubbing me the wrong way, I think.
Yeah, she's celebrating because that doesn't happen that often. That's why she's like, you can't tell me anything.
Absolutely.
Confidence. You can't rain on my Wheaties. You can't piss on my Wheaties, rain on my parade, okay? But this is what you can control. That's right, Beyonce. Who? Like, come on, make them slapped in. 4 customers in 8 days. Host post. Beep, back up, Bella. But this is what you
Is
can.
that English?
Ashley, how about we take the AAVE down a notch?
Thank you.
Just like a couple notches, maybe.
Or all the way down.
Or you chill the hell out a little bit.
All the way down on mute, please.
A mute would be nice.
Control. Okay, and I want to show you one more thing before we hop off because I'm definitely late to pass in the microphone. I want to challenge you. Can you see this? Can I have a thumbs up, Courtney, if you see my
pause
thing?
this.
OMGGGs. JJ only has 12 likes on my.
Yeah.
Guys, what is happening?
Come on,
What's
peeps.
happening?
Okay, so I want to challenge you to do beyond a 4-1. Can we just understand that 4 1s are for brand new people? 4 1s are the foundation of what we do. I want to raise the bar on you. I'm not telling you to go against anything your enroller, your ambassador Diamond is saying. Y'all follow your own systems. But if you're on here tonight and you don't know what to do, my gosh, do a 4-3 at minimum. How many of you, let's be honest tonight, if you were around in August of last year, you recruited more and enrolled more when it was steps to success. It was 6-3 back then. You had no problem doing that. Some of y'all wait to the last gosh darn day of the month to get a 4-1. Why? It is not because you're lazy. It's because you're not stimulated. Because you ain't got no business doing a 4-1. You can have.
I don't need your MLM to stimulate me. Thank you. It's not that kind of party. Also, this looks oddly like a pyramid, in my opinion. And we know that there are some stipulations that must be met and that allegedly these bonuses are paid out over a matter of months.
Someone on my TikTok was like, but why is she yelling? She sounds mean AF. Yeah, no, yeah. If you just hopped on, she's been yelling this whole video. It is wild. She's been so condescending, so egotistical, and really just kind of crapping on everybody's parade.
Brandy.
Brandy. It's not that kind of party. Log off. That's funny. Don't forget to like the video. I feel weird saying that, but like
the video, guys.
Like it if you can.
It helps us.
And if you want to go the extra mile, once we're done, click on it again and comment.
That would be really awesome if you guys would do that.
Appreciate it.
At least at minimum, this right here, this 4-3 with a minimum of 240, this brings in a $1,380 paycheck. $1,380. If you're not making at least $500 in fast start bonuses and you've been around since August, what we doing? Why are we playing? Okay, I didn't come for play money. That's why this is the Boom Zoom. Okay, that's why I got that trophy back there. Got a couple of them. But this is also another thing that I want to challenge you to do.
Actually, you probably got that trophy because of your team. So instead of shaming them, maybe you should thank them and be grateful that they have the auto ships that they have running. That's what you're not saying. Girl.
It's not just this. Some of y'all could be doing this. Some of y'all could be doing 8-6 a month. I'm not talking about mass recruiting. I'm not talking about mass enrolling. I'm not talking about being on your phone 10 hours a day.
Yes, you are.
I'm talking about enrolling 8
know
mother
that
trucking LCs
so bad.
and 6 DTs in a 30-day period. And you're going to earn $2,400 in just Fast Start bonuses.
Hey, Ashley, I just have a quick question because of how excited you got about doing your 4-in-1 in a matter of how many days. How many times have you done this 8 and 6 in a 30-day period?
It sounds like not much because you got excited for 4 people in 8 days. Like you were overjoyed, which tells me that rarely happens.
Facts. Yeah. So I would love to know that. How many times have you done that, Ashley? Go ahead and brag about it in your stories because we would love to see that.
Yeah, why does she keep yelling? Y'all, this is a lot of yelling.
Oh, God. Yeah, why does she have to be so loud? She thinks that she's doing something. She's not.
Yeah.
And if you happen to want to get an extra 4 customers, you'll unlock a $2,500 bonus on top of this. Y'all, come on.
Ew.
We got 4-1 in our head, baby. 4-1 ain't for you. If you on this Zoom tonight, 4-1 ain't for you. It is for your brand new person that needs $500. But what did I already tell y'all, heifers? 500.
Wait, if you're on this, right? If you're on this Zoom, the 4-in-1 isn't for you. But then she just literally bragged about her doing a 4-in-1 in a matter of days.
Did anyone else hear her call them heifers? Hold on.
Oh, rewind.
You, if you on this Zoom tonight, 4-1 ain't for you. It is for your brand new person that needs $500. But what did I already tell y'all, heifers? $500 is not.
Ashley, that is not cute.
Ashley, like you are being horribly. You're a preacher's wife, babe. I would expect more.
If you are in her downline, I would cancel your auto ship immediately and
You might as well
leave
just
the
call them
company.
bitches. That's what she means.
You have
Like-
got to be kidding me.
Like Aaron and I call each other that out of love, and I
We
don't
do.
call anyone else that.
We do.
Because, like, also, heifers is so disrespectful. I would never call Aaron a heifer.
No.
And I call her a bitch. So,
Yeah,
like,
we do. That's how we FaceTime each other.
hey, bitch. Bitch. Guess what?
Oh, I love
like,
it so much.
A heifer is, there is something that is so extremely, extremely rude. I think it's because it's a very misogynistic word. Like, men use it a lot to talk about women as like a cow, you know? And it's just gross. Like, grow up, Ashley. Get your head out of your butt.
I'm
And
so glad you caught that.
and learn basic human skills of how to communicate. Well, I heard it and I said, huh? What? I think that she
Yeah.
called them a heifer. And she literally did.
You did.
Holy butts.
Ew.
Someone said, is this the lady who did the super long hike but told the downline? No, TikTok, this is not the lady. But I see some similarities. If you're
I definitely see some similarities.
It seems like she's trying to sound like Mama Tot, but she's failing miserably. Well, also Mama Tot with like advanced AAVE. Like, why would you be talking like this, Ashley? I know you likely don't talk like this in real life.
Yeah.
It's just-
I don't like it.
I think she's trying to say. So the way she's using it makes me think that she's trying to be like friendly and like, you know, like cool and fun
Yes.
while saying things that are usually supposed to hurt people's feelings.
Yeah. It's the tough love thing.
It's like, I'm your friend, I'm the cool friend, but I'm about to be like mean to you, so I'm gonna act like what I'm saying, like I'm gonna say it in a way that doesn't sound as mean.
Yeah, because I love you. Because I want you guys to be successful.
There it is.
That's
right.
manipulation.
Going to make a dent
Emotional.
in the freedom. If you chasing the income, go for $500. But if you chasing freedom, it's time that we lifted our eyes up and out. We got to leave small fights for small fighters. And if you need a good book that's really going to break this down and amp you up, The 10X Rule by Grant Cardone.
Oh,
I
God,
promise
here
you,
we go.
Listen to that on repeat. It's going to mess you up. I got to pass the baton to one of my most favorite people in the business. She is
Grant
just like a
Cardone,
spark.
baby.
She is silent but deadly. Jocelyn Yates.
Imagine quoting somebody that is under a federal investigation. Like, listen, if Grant can do it, we can do it.
Love this for Grant. I have plans on, you know how I did the Tony Robbins deep dive? I really want to do a Grant Cardone deep dive. And I think it's stirring in my brain. You remember my Stormy Wellington deep dive? I'm picturing that.
Yes. No, that Stormy Wellington deep dive was so good.
Yeah. So I'm getting like, I'm stirring the pot, you know?
Mhm.
What are the spices I'm going to mix in?
I get that.
Anyway,
I get that. I have a deep dive coming on Dr.
Yes.
Becky.
I'm very excited for that.
I'm very excited about that. It's coming in the next couple weeks. I'm taking my time with the script and all of that stuff. And yeah. I mean, you know that. They don't know that.
Dude, Brandy, you're so funny. Can we be friends? Like, I just love her comment. She said, in my experience, silent but deadly is never a good thing. Sky with silent but deadly. So she doesn't talk. Well, funny because it's like we know that means a bad smelling toot.
A bad smelling tooth. Jenna Pett says Grant Cardone, the Scientologist. Yep.
Grant Cardone, the Scientologist. I get a lot of his commercials or whatever, the ads on YouTube all the time.
Crazy.
I absolutely love you, my friend. Come bring us the boom boom power.
Okay, I am not super outgoing, so I'm not going to be crazy.
I
but
love her
that's
lip
okay.
color.
I'm just giving it to you now, straight up. So how often have you ever felt like, dang, like if my upline could just be there for me a little bit more, I would be so much more successful? Or I wish my downline would show up more and then I'd be successful. Or gosh darn it, if my potentials would just freaking respond, I would be successful. Have you ever felt that way? I have. And I want
So I want to talk about a comment I got on TikTok. Lydia put it. It's very good. It says, it's the kind of meme you hear when you replay it in your head hours and days later. Like you hear her voice in that same way. Like that's the kind of meme it is. It's like, what did Ashley say? And this kind of like disrespect is playing in your head like pretty consistently throughout the day when thinking of like this training and this quote unquote boom zoom. And likely you don't even realize that it's going on, but like not only is she disrespecting you now, but like you're also using that same kind of tone and words in your head to do that as well. Yeah. And yeah, I think that's such a good comment, Aunt Lydia. Thank you.
This is a beautiful pause story.
She's stunning. She's stunning.
Really
to
is.
just give you the news flash that you've been needing to hear. Your success is not dependent on your upline.
And the prettiness just went away instantly. Like it all fell. Like now she just looks angry to me. I don't know what else to say.
Well, I mean, success, I know what to say. Success is not dependent on your upline because it's dependent on your downline. So I see what you did there. Cute. Yeah.
But also, like, she's like, I want y'all to know that if I'm not there for you, like I said I would be, it's still your fault. That a lot of times that's what happens with uplines is they're like, I'm going to walk you through it every step of the way. We're going to do this together. And it's like, but you left me for a few months and you won't help me. Like, aren't you supposed to help me? It's like, no, don't blame it on me. Well,
yeah.
it's like,
When was the last event you went to? Oh, you haven't? Okay. Yeah. Blech.
Your failure is not dependent on your upline. Your success is not dependent on your downline.
Yes,
and your failure is not.
Hun, it absolutely is. Like, actually 100%. I can't even believe she said that. A lot of times they don't say that kind of thing. Like they won't say that your success is not dependent on your downline because they know it is. And so she's just absolutely okay with flat out lying and people knowing that it's a lie. Yeah. Which is a whole vibe.
Well, and there's a reason that they do charting in this company, because you have to have a certain amount of, completed whatever, I don't know what to call that, in their downline in order for people to rank up. Like you can't rank up in most of these MLM companies without having some sort of downline, some sort of group volume element or something like that.
Here's the wild thing about it. So like, for example, Monat, I remember doing a video about it and it was like for your downline, you really only need like 6 people hitting certain ranks to get at the top. You need like a couple people hitting like the 3rd from the top, like 2 more people hitting like the middle where the car is, and then like 2 more hitting like the 3rd from the bottom, right? So you really only need like 6 quote unquote successful, but even though they're not successful people, while you have hundreds of thousands below you that aren't. And they're like, my success is help. And Sydney said this the other day. She's like, you get paid on like this is not quote, like talking about like hourly work. Like you get paid when you work. I get paid when I'm successful. Like when I help other people be successful. And it's like, okay, how many people have you helped reach the 5th rank and prove it? Oh, are you at that rank? I'm guessing you are right now.
Mm-hmm. I would just like to say that I get the Empire numbers still to this day. So Sydney, I see your numbers. I know what I was going to say, I know what you're doing.
It works.
But I think I should say, I know what you're not doing.
Yes,
so.
Absolutely. And sorry, I'm trying to like pin a comment on TikTok. There we go. People keep asking what company it's. It works.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me see. Looking at some comments. Yeah. They all use this. I like this is a good comment. The Southern charm part, sweet sounding, totally different meaning. Yeah. So this is another way of like emotion manipulating someone. Same with what Ashley was doing earlier when she was like using like the AAV kind of format. I actually hate that format for her. But the Southern charm format really does. I had an 800-person team with only 2 even close to my rank.
Mm-hmm.
There we go, Justine. Thank you for telling us that.
Yes, thank you.
So it just goes to show that you actually don't need many successful people. You only need like a couple successful people with a lot of people at the bottom rank. I know someone who is an area manager in Arbonne. Hello.
That's why I pinned that. I was like, this
has been for years, but can't rank up because the downline matters. The downline is the biggest reason you rank.
Yep.
The biggest.
Excuse me.
Yikes.
Dependent on your downline. The only way that you are going to succeed is when you decide. Okay. And I'm going to relate this to weight loss because I feel like everyone at one point or another has gained a couple of pounds and they've wanted to lose some weight. Okay. When it comes to reaching your health and fitness goals, you will never actually lose the weight until you make the decision that you're changing. When enough is enough, when you're like, I am sick and tired of living this way. Okay, but then here's the thing. You're not just going to dilly-dally and throw things at the wall with your weight loss, with your health and fitness and see what sticks. You have to have a plan and you have to have a system that you are going to follow and be consistent with. So I don't know what number we'll do. We'll be funny. Put a 69 in the comments.
Oh, you're funny.
If you have a tracker that don't do that, Ashley. Okay. But put a 69 in the comments if you actually track your progress in this business every single day, because I will be the first to tell you that I have not been tracking my stuff until this last week. And it was such an eye-opener for me because I'll never.
So you as a top leader who just started tracking your stuff this week is expecting people at the bottom to now track their stuff, like, and make them feel bad if they aren't, because she's kind of giving off that tone of like, if you haven't tracked your stuff, and like I just started this week, blah blah blah. No. No.
It's giving Ashley talking about the 4-in-1 in a matter of days, like she's never done that ever before in her life.
Yeah, absolutely.
Forget, I heard a quote from Joel Dunn one day, probably it was before I had my first kids. So 2017, 2018, somewhere in there. And he said, what are you learning this week that's going to make you better than you were last week? And it smacked me in the face because I realized I'm sitting here saying, boo-hoo, I'm not happy with where my business is at, but I'm not doing anything different. I'm not doing anything extra in my personal development. I'm not doing anything extra with my business. I'm not tracking stuff. I can't even tell you what I did last week. So how can I get better this week? If I'm trying to lose weight and I'm not tracking what I'm eating, I have no idea how many calories and carbs are in the 5 handfuls of pretzels of my kids that I took. You know, it's not until you get serious with tracking what you are personally doing in this business that you'll be able to succeed. And so I'm going to share this document with your leaders. Okay. I just made an account.
Oh my God. An activity tracker.
What?
Sorry. I walked on you there. I said, an activity tracker. How profound.
That's going to help out a lot. An activity tracker. Very helpful. It's not the same thing as me buying the 500 planners that I bought and none of them have worked because I don't use them. No, this isn't going to do anything. This is
No.
not going to help most people.
I agree.
Also, you used it for less than a week. How can you say that it's like changing your business and stuff if you use it for less than a week?
This is supposed to be one of their top leaders. And she's like, listen, if you guys aren't tracking, how can you get better? I just started doing this last week. Whatever your name is, how have you been successful if you haven't been tracking your business? Oh, because you recruit and you have a team, because success is dependent upon the downline. That's what you're not saying. It's
Also,
cute,
she's
though.
been in for over 4 or 5 years. She said back in 2017 or whatever. Is this I don't know.
I love when they debunk themselves and like don't realize it, and then we catch them in it.
Oh, my fave.
Oh, I love it here.
Such a vibe.
Accountability tracker. Literally all it's got on there is you put the date. How many videos did you create today? How many story slides did you get up? How many posts did you do? How many new Facebook friends did you get today? How many new followers did you get? How many people did you talk to about the products? How many people did you talk to about the business today? How many?
And how much did you get paid for that? Oh.
Well, the only way she would know how much she got paid from that is if she was tracking a conversion rate from her activity, which she's not.
Well, no, just the work in general. Like doing all of that. You got paid $0 for doing all of that. Like no money. You get paid when you sell something. Or on your downline.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, you get paid $0. Zero to do any of that.
Our people. Yes.
I don't track my life. I make
We're
lists.
list people as well.
I'm a list person. The only quote unquote planner that I've used that works for me is the daily 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. What are you doing today? And I'm just like, oh, I'll do this at this time, and I still go off, but I use it daily.
I just use my notes app and I plan out what needs to be done the following day, and that's what I do.
Yes.
And it works. It's fine.
Yes.
I'd love to see her conversion rate.
What?
I would love to see her conversion rate because I know she's not tracking it.
Yeah.
Because if she were, she'd be talking to hundreds of people probably, and maybe getting a couple sales or a team member. That's why they, in my opinion, that's why they emphasize the posting on other people's social media pages, the cold messages, is because they're like, I just got to get through these numbers. Somebody's going to say yes.
There's something I've been trying to think of how to say it, and I've been trying to think of how to say it for a while, and I think I've got it. So the reason, so I see a lot of times, especially in Arbonne, when I was in Arbonne, they teach this like build your friendship over time and get them to join the business, right? Build it over time, just like leave value over time. And what's interesting is top leaders can do that. They can take 3 weeks to get a new person and still make a big income. Because they have a large downline making the income for them. Most people can't do that. They do what the top leader's telling them to do, build over time this friendship that quote unquote, well, not quote unquote, that is fake, for them to join your business. And you should be successful with that. You're just not working hard enough. Well, it's like, no, that takes a long time. Now, what about you getting paid just off of that, top leader? Huh? Would you get paid a lot off that? No, you wouldn't. And so what they're training them, especially when they use this, is not something that's realistic. You need to be talking to like hundreds of people a day, like Aaron said. Like I remember at the beginning, I was talking to like 50, 60 people a day.
Yep.
Trying to, right? Like, it has to be a lot. You don't get to just try to like build these friendships or whatever. That's a top leader thing. Mm-hmm. They have room to do that. Most people don't.
And what do we call that when we're building fake friendships in order to try and sell and recruit? Oh, we call that manipulation.
Amen.
Yeah.
Why did I hee that? That was so weird.
I don't know. I loved it.
I've been
though.
giddy tonight. I think I'm so excited to be on a live. Brandy said, "Ah, yes,
a while.
Yeah, it's been like over a month for us. Ah, yes, JJ, the Arbonne long game. Yes. Oh, by the way, it's been over a month because I was finishing school, which I did. I don't think everyone knows that. I finished school. I graduated. I am studying for large exams, though.
I'm very proud of you. We're all very proud of her. I'm gonna speak for everybody. We're all very proud of you.
I'm also graduating in April. Like they have a graduation late for me because I got done early compared to other like groups, but
programs.
Yes. So maybe we'll do a graduation Zoom in my graduation cap and gown.
Oh, I would love that.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Champagne, water, champagne and water.
That would be really fun to do that. We should do that.
Yes. Yeah. We'll plan something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You just expect that later on in April.
Yes.
How many hosts, if you hear a kid, it's mine, I'm sorry. How many actual host to post did you get up today? How many people did you follow up with? How many customers or distributors did you enroll? How long did you do self-development for today?
Ugh.
How many distributors on your team did you coach today?
Ew.
Those are the questions I ask myself on a daily basis, and I can start to track it. But then here's the cool thing. You're going to be able to get a number and you'll say like, okay, Jocelyn, you talked to 45 people yesterday about the business and you didn't sign up a distributor. So what if I talked to 46 people today? Do you think I could sign one? When you figure out what that number is for how many people that you need to have conversations with to get the enrollment, game over. Because if you figure out that that number is 69, all of a sudden you're like, cool. If I talk to 69 people a day, I'm going to sign up a distributor every single day.
That's not how that works.
You will also ruin your mental health. I'm going to let you know that right now. You will ruin your mental health as someone who's tried to do that. I ruin my mental health. Why? Because people are not always nice about MLMs, right? Screens in marketing. Like so I had a lot of nice people say no, right? But I'd get like 30 no's or something if I did like 60, or I get a lot more no's than that actually. But like also then you have these really mean people. By the way, please don't be these people to MLMers. It doesn't feel good. And even when you're out, it's still really shitty. Don't be a complete jerk to them. Like, I mean, and I know I'm sure we've all done it. We've all been rude to one, especially when they're really rude to us. I get it. But sometimes they just don't know. And I don't think they deserve for us to be complete a-hole to them, because then you know what they're going to do? Cut us all off even more and go to their upline even more. Stay in their MLM even more, especially if we're very, very rude and mean to them. That they're going to think that we're all rude and mean. We're not. Yes, you can respectfully decline. And if you need to, you can block if they won't leave you alone. Now, obviously I'm not trying to be your mama or anything. Like, you do what you want to do, but I'm just letting you know, I've had that done to me, and and the person, and like some of the people, when I came out, were like, oh, I'm so glad that you're out. And they're like wanting to talk, like be friends. And I'm like, I can't do that. I can't be your friend. I can't talk to you like we're friends. You were so horribly mean to me. You said some really disgusting things to me. Like, I'm still a human. And you were awful to me, treating me like trash. So just a heads up. Also,
this marketing thing that she's trying to talk about, if you need to talk to 46 people, there are far too many variables in that. That is like her saying that everybody is the same. Everybody's life looks the same. Everybody's income levels look the same. Everything is the same. And that's the only way that you can actually use that as somewhat of a conversion rate. There's just too many variables for her to say, well, I need to talk to 46 people before I sign a distributor. That's not how that works.
Ooh, Scrimp, that would be a good idea.
Oh, that's a great idea.
I talk about it sometimes in like, videos. I think we both talked about it a little bit, but maybe we'll do something like specific. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
We'll see.
She has no demographic for the product. That is much better said than what I was trying to say. Yeah, she has no demographic for the product. Thank you.
What would that do for your business? But here's also what I wanted to mention in this. Runners attract runners, and you can't be a runner if you don't know your own progress. So if you have never tracked your progress, start like literally today and just get in the system, because if you can't take your business seriously enough to track your progress, you're never going to arrive where you want to be. All right, I think that's all I've got.
That was so good. If you need to start tracking your stuff, drop some flame emojis. Boom, boom, boom. Listen, me and some of my leader friends, shout out Arlisha and Bree, we literally just had a team Zoom, and we told everyone to look at their screen time. Everyone wants to piss and moan that they're on their phone all the time. Check your screen time out. I got mad convicted a few years ago. And the reality is, if you want to control your time, you got to first know where it goes. If you want to control your finances, you first have to know where it goes. If you want your business to succeed, exactly what Jocelyn said, you got to know where it goes. And so being in control, it's one of the greatest things possible. Thank you, Jocelyn. We will definitely take that little template, pamphlet, whatever it is that you want to say. Y'all like how many times Jocelyn said 69? Like, hello. Oh my gosh, so uncomfortable, Jocelyn. Jeez. All right.
Ashley, what? Girl, I need you to not.
Next up is Kristen Christensen. We like
Ashley, stop.
Ashley, calm down. My God.
I feel like she feels like if she doesn't introduce them like that, they're just gonna not be excited. Another truly. Ooh.
Yeah, it's Saturday night. I'm gonna watch basketball after we're done here. Anybody watching the NCAA tournament? Let me know in the comments, because I am, especially women's.
Queen, my basketball queen.
I love you for that.
You're awesome.
I am a little uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie. Just kidding. From the outside looking in, it seems like it'd be the opposite, but here Jocelyn is just sliding right in. Okay. No point intended. Okay. So, wow. Okay. You can't share this recording.
Did she say no point intended? And I think she meant to say no pun intended.
Wait, that's so funny.
That tracks for this entire Zoom that we're watching. I love that for us. No point intended. Cute.
Ashley, this is for you guys only in our downlines. It's fine. All right. So I'm going to repeat a few things. That's the beauty of being in the middle, the sandwich. But you guys, and I'm going to share some facts and I'm going to share some things, but I was actually just in Florida. Emma.
You're going to share some facts. We love facts and statistics and data here.
Bring it on. We love it.
Oh,
give us some sources, please. I appreciate it.
We'll be waiting.
she's like searching Google and she's like talking. I'm like, okay. Anyways, so I was just in Florida, you guys, the top 7 income earners, and I have so much vision for our company right now, and I wish that I could share everything, but I can't yet. But I just have to say, like, things are shifting to a way that, okay, put a 2 in the chat if you have been in this business longer than 6 months. Okay. I figured it was actually majority of you are not new. Majority of you are the ones who have been in here. You're hungry. You're ready to take your business, your life, your everything to the next level. And I agree with everything these ladies have said, but I am going to reiterate something that Doug, our new CEO, surprise, if you didn't know, now you know. He's officially our new CEO. I'm so excited about it. He is so freaking smart. And he is going to take us to a whole nother level. And something that he said that I loved is, you guys, we have the best community ever, but we are a team building company. And just like what Ashley said, he told me there's 3 different ways.
You are team building. You do focus on recruitment. Thank you for saying that.
Everybody say hi to Luna.
Hi, Luna. Yes, she has a cat named Luna, and I have a dog named Luna. And we love it. Luna.
Hey, baby.
She's so sweet.
There's 3 different ways that people are doing 4 and a friend. You are either doing 4 and 1.
It works.
And then a tier 2. 4 and 1, 4 and 1, 4 and 1, 4 and 1, right? You're doing 1, 4 and 1 for every one, tier 2. Or there's the other person who's doing 4 and 1, signing 3 distributors, throwing them against the wall and just seeing if they stick, right? And that's not the kind of company we want to be. And then there's the third kind, which is what Ashley showed you guys. 4 and a friend, 3 tier 2s. There is a reason that our compensation plan is set up like that for you, because we are a team building company. We have a perfect way for a new distributor to come in and make real money right away. That is 4 and a friend success bonus. But if you want to be someone making 5, 10, 20, 50, $100,000 a month, you must become a team builder. Does that mean you have to become the best leader right away? No, I promise you, you will grow into these things along the way, but you have to become a team builder. And so we have to stop thinking that we are accomplished at 4 and a friend. And I will tell you exactly what Ashley said. If I am not stimulated, I will not push for it. So whatever your goal is for this month, I want you to take that and I want you to double it. Because if I know that my goal is 4 and a friend, I'm like, I can do that on the last day of the month if I really want. If I say my goal is 10 or 15 distributors and 4 customers, I'm like, I got to get to work today. I got to track my stuff. I got to make sure that I'm doing whatever I need to do to make that happen. And so you guys, if you're here, you're probably a high achiever. You're probably someone, you're hungry for a better life. You're hungry for a better.
So high achiever, I'm going to take that as their high achiever in the MLM. And I'm going to say, so you're telling me you have like the top 1% in your chat right now? You're telling me that you probably have what? They have 500 people in there, which we know is not even the top 1%. What? The top 1% is probably like 50 people? Next?
Yeah, I love that they're talking about recruiting. This is all about recruiting. Listen, if you want to be a top 7 achiever like I am, you've got to be a team builder. That's recruiting.
Exactly. Exactly. Because I can guarantee you, if we got access to what they make percentage-wise compared to what their downline makes them, right? Like their personal income, there's going to be 9-day difference. I can guarantee 90% of their income, likely 90%, comes from their downline.
Oh, easily, if not more.
Yeah.
Also, why are they wasting time on a Zoom when they could be recruiting? Exactly. Miss Carol.
Don't get paid for these, even though it's quote unquote work.
I'm going to use the facilities, but keep going.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Income. You want to be where Shay is. You want to be where Ashley is. You want to be where Jocelyn is. You want to be there. So you have to be willing to do what we are doing, and we are not doing the minimum. The minimum is there for a reason. So you have to create a new standard for yourself, a new minimum for yourself. And going along with the team building, you guys, something that was a massive aha moment for me. And I just thought this was so magical and so simple. You know, he said, grandma, mom, daughter. You guys, I have always brought in Ashley, taught Ashley how to teach Jocelyn, right? I teach Ashley how to teach her friend. And something that he really shared was that we have to get in the trenches with Ashley and her friend. We have to help her friend. We can't just say, that's not my job. Figure it out. If Ashley's going to be awesome, she's going to figure it out. She'll grow into her leadership eventually, right? If you really want to grow your business fast, with strength, with width, with depth, all at the same time, you have to teach people not only how to be a good enroller, but you also have to help their people, because you never know. I don't know if you guys knew this, Joel.
Yeah. So, I don't want to comment with Aaron being gone, but I guess I will. So she's saying you not only have to have people enroll, right? By I'm saying, you know, becoming part of the team, right? Becoming a recruit. But you also have to help them do it too. Checks out. That's a vibe. I get it. Yeah, that's how you want to be successful. However, I can guarantee you no one is ever going to be where she's at other than her. Her joins in the past like 2 years and on. She's there. She probably joined 6 years ago, I bet.
I'm going to say 7. I just have a feeling.
Yeah.
Lucky number 7.
Stephanie, they don't have one personally enrolled ambassador. And that right there is a massive aha moment as the number 1 income earners. Why? Because it wasn't the person they signed. It was the person's person that they signed. And if you are not willing to get in the trenches with those people, to do a FaceTime with Jocelyn and Ashley, not just Ashley, if you are too impatient, if you are too stubborn and you say, I'm going to go and get my own success bonus. If Ashley wants hers, okay, bye, right? We've trained ourselves the last few years. We're hungry. We're red. We'll do what we need to do. We'll fill in the charts. We'll make it happen. But you know what? I bulldozed over Ashley. I never gave Jocelyn the time of day. And I could have just had a magical, big, fat, hungry leg right there that I developed. And so we have to get back to developing people. And, you know, I will share, you guys, probably if you sign 3, all 3 are not going to get their 4 and a friend. That's just facts. I would love for it to be like that. I will train and guide and coach people as much.
I believe that you could get 20 and most of them won't get 4 and a friend.
I think she just said the quiet part out loud.
Yeah, love it when they do that.
Same.
Big fan. Makes our job easy.
As I possibly can. But guess what? Some are going to block you. Some are going to delete you. Some are going to say they want it and just not do it, which that's a big majority, right? And then there's going to be that small percentage that they're hungry for it. They're ready for it. They're going to do it.
Yeah.
And you have to find this many to find that many of those. And so you have to figure out what that number is, just like what Jocelyn said, you know, maybe you need to send out that 64th message, right? Maybe you need to sign that one more distributor, and just leading by example. And I also wrote down, and I'm going to be real honest, you guys, I am so hungry for Black Diamond, and I want there to be so many Black Diamonds in this company in the next 18 months. And there is a plan.
Did she say she was at the top 7? And she's not even at the top.
Yep.
I
Yep.
just want to hear that. She was at the top 7 retreat.
So Black Diamond, I think that's a new rank maybe that they rolled out last year, because that's not even on the income disclosure statement. So if any of you guys know that, feel free to fill us in.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Or unless you know JJ, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I would. Yeah, I'm sure someone knows something about that. Yeah, so they have, I guess, a new top rank, and she's not even there as a top 7 earner. Top 7
speaks volumes.
Yeah.
Loudly,
loud and proud.
And there is a vision for it. There are so many things that you don't even see happening, and I want every single one of you guys to be a part of that and to have that opportunity to not only get your 4 and a friend, your success bonus, but for me, just like what I said before, if my goal is not big enough, I am not going to wake up hungry for it, right? And so decide what your goal is. Not success bonus, not go Ruby, not this, not that. What is your goal? What is that freedom that Ashley's talking about? What does that look like for you in the next year and a half? What do you want your day to look like? What do you want your bank account to look like? What do you want your life to look like? Okay. And when you can say, okay, host to post, fear of going on TikTok, fear of this, fear of that, whatever system your team has in place.
Oh, so I have someone on TikTok. I have a few people on TikTok.
Hi, TikTok friends.
Hi. So Brianna said, no, I did It Works in 2015, and there was a Black Diamond tier, but I think it was just one person who's in that. And then Jenna said, Black Diamond isn't a rank. It's earning $100K a month for 6 months in a row.
Oh.
And then there's only one person apparently who's there.
Out of the entire company.
Yes.
I want Black Diamond so bad.
X double diamond here. Hey Jenna. Over on TikTok, I got some It Works girlies.
Oh, that's awesome.
It Works girlies.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, if you want to see like the full video, Pyramid Schemes live. Yeah, if you're going to see the full video, you can come into my YouTube. We'll have it here.
When you can go from, I'm not sure if I'm willing to do those things in order to get to my goal, to having a big enough goal that makes you say yes, whatever it takes. And it's different for everybody. For some people, that is $500. I say, you need $500. Let's go do this, this, and this. They're like, done. It's done. If I say $500 to Ashley, she's like, I don't really need to, right? If I say $50,000, if you do these things and you continue to do these things, you're going to be making $50,000 living your dream life. If you can keep doing these things every single day, guess what? Ashley's going to wake up and she is going to have a passion, a fire. She's going to be willing to sit in her closet at night and put in the work. Like what I did, right? She's going to be willing.
Why are we sitting in our closet putting in the work?
Also, why is she saying that if she does these things, she will reach that? Like, no, she likely won't.
Also, yeah, sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Also, I just wanted to add to it because remember at the beginning of this when Ashley was like $500 is nothing. You guys basically are playing small. She didn't word it that way, but that's essentially what she was saying. So now we're using $500 as an example again.
Yeah, I don't, she's acting as though if the people who are where I am did these specific things and they stuck to it. And if you don't get where I am, it's because you didn't do these specific things like you should have. But in reality, we know that that's not true. People can do everything they possibly can, like I said earlier, to rank up and do exactly what their top leader says, but they won't be able to do it because the business structure doesn't allow it.
Yeah.
It doesn't allow it for the people.
Willing to invest so that she can actually earn that freedom. And I want you guys to know, yes, Shay, you know, Shay doesn't have kids. She lives her best life. She does her thing, right? She doesn't, whatever, go to her college career, whatever it is. Ashley's at home. Jocelyn's at home. I'm at home, all these things. But there was a long time that we had to invest our time, peace of mind in different things. Ashley shared about how her family's number one. She's going to be at all the games. Sometimes you're going to have to invest from places that you don't want to in order to continue to have that freedom forever. And we need to stop acting like this is something that we're just adding to our plate, and instead treating it like an actual business that is going to pay us like a business. And if you can do that,
it doesn't pay you like a business, though.
No.
Why would you treat it like an actual business if it doesn't pay you like a business? Why are you working at your child's game?
Mm.
I'm pretty sure if you have an actual business, my guess is you're not working at your child's game, right? You're at your child's game.
Yeah.
But in MLMs, apparently you need to be doing that or you're not going to make it. Ugh, gosh, it's ridiculous.
Ugh.
if you can do that
Yes,
in the
Hunter.
next 12 to 18 months,
Hunter.
everything will be different for you. And I can promise you that consistently,
I see you.
2 feet in, not 1 in, not 1 out, where your goal is big enough that you wake up wanting to work this business. You wake up hungry to talk to people. You wake up saying, Ashley, let's set up a call with Jocelyn. Let's get her going. Let's get her launched. Let's make this happen. Let's do a party. Let's do that. Let's do this. Get to that point where your goal is big enough. If you don't feel that excitement and passion at this moment, that means that your goal is not big enough, right? I love how Ashley calls it, you know, you're not stimulated enough. I am exactly that way. And the last thing I'll share,
I need Ashley to stop saying that because that feels very inappropriate.
I need Ashley to stop saying. I need her just to stop saying. it.
Just stop saying, period.
Period, comma, babe. Stop it.
I see what you did
If
there.
y'all get the joke, you get it. If you don't, that's fine.
Period, comma.
Someone's in my TikTok said financial freedom, but work literally 24/7. Exactly.
Yeah, you don't work from, anywhere. You work from everywhere, including your kids' games.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ew.
You
Cheers,
got it.
friend. Cheers.
Cheers. Diet Coke and a Truly.
Cheers, everybody.
you guys, I love, love, love the book, Winning the War in Your Mind. I listened to it multiple times last month. It was honestly, literally like God just, I downloaded it like 3 years ago.
Okay.
And I was like, I listened to the first chapter. I was like, I don't need this. Like, I'm on fire. And then
One of my favorite things is when they say God or something, I go, yeah, bring it on. Come on. A little bit more. I need to hear a little more. If you don't know, I have a master's degree in theology and ministry. That's why I love to hear a little bit more.
Mhm.
I wanna combat what they say. It's my favorite.
Yeah.
I was not on fire a couple weeks ago. And I was like, I need this. And I started listening to it. And it was just that piece to know that, like, I don't need to do it alone.
Brandy.
I don't need to do it alone. And I actually can't do it alone. I can't get to Black Diamond alone. I'm not talking about my team. I'm talking about me and God. Like, I cannot do it alone. And it almost takes that pressure off of my back to know if I show up, you guys, if I show up and I do the things every single day that I need to do, I know that He is going to have my back. I know that with that faith, with that mindset, that belief is going to grow. And I know that it will happen. And it really is something, you guys, you have to put in the work even before you believe it. And then you start to believe it, and then it happens.
And do all the
It is something
things.
that you have to believe before you can get it. And that's just business. It's not this business. It's any business. It's anything you do in your life, right? You're going for a promotion at work. You're going to have to claim it, work for it, show up like it, and then you receive it, right? So
Show up like it?
anyways, I could talk to you guys for like 5 years, but I will jump off.
Oh my gosh, that was so good. Drop a boom in the chat if you found anything of value.
Boom.
Favorite thing she said, you can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Guys, this is not the hokey pokey. Like, this is not the hokey
Thank you,
pokey.
Chrissy.
This is a business. And when you treat it like a business, you're going to get a business back. And
So
you
many
said
words.
something that made me think. I showed my team this.
Did she just say it's not the hokey pokey?
Yeah, she did. Also, someone said on TikTok, so many words, yet nothing said.
That comment was the internet.
Yep, winner, winner.
ago. My dream board from 2018, I have it sitting here, and it lost a lot of photos because it's been loved on. But you guys, this is not the same than it was. I don't know what it is now. It's like 40 something. But do you see this 54 rubies right here? It says 54 rubies. I did that in 2018. They weren't in the right spot. I went ambassador the next year, 2019. But it took 54 rubies. 54 people making $500. I love what she said about how there's going to be some people that want $500. Let's be honest tonight. Drop a me if you thought like your new distributor's goal was too little, or you were like, oh, they don't want to go all in. They don't want to pay their mortgage. They don't want to go debt free. And then we're like, I'm done with them. I'm so offended. And we act holier than thou. Let's not. We've all done it. We're all little.
Yeah, Ashley, you've done it this entire time, my girl.
There's a lot of mirror moments in this, isn't there?
I wish, yeah, I just want to be like, look at you in the mirror, because it's you. You're doing that. Wow.
Oh,
If you're on here, okay? You need, I don't know the number, say 54, but it's not 54 anymore because the chart, but just say 54. You need 54 people to make $500 for you to make like $25,000 a month. Don't step on these little people, baby. These little people make up your business. Okay, these aren't little people. These are the best people. You want thousands of people making $500, and you want a system that can churn them out. Okay, gotta move on. Let's take.
Thank you.
Remember when she was like, $500 is nothing. It's not going to change your life. Now she's like, listen, $500, thousands of them, or however many she said, 54 are going to make you 25,000. You need them.
Here's the deal, though. The majority of people don't even, 85% of the company doesn't really even profit monthly.
I feel like this is what happens when you don't use notes for a Zoom.
Yeah, they're just talking out of their booty hole at this point.
Next, Ambassador Diamond. Miss Shay Knox, come bring us the boom boom pow, my friend.
Why are you talking like that?
I'm so excited to chat with you guys because I'm going to tell you.
Fun fact about this girl. She's not in It Works anymore, baby.
Oh, God. This is... What is she in?
I don't know, but I followed...
Ravenly.
Ravenly, is that right?
What is she in, you guys? Do you know?
I have no idea. I'm pretty sure she's not in It Works anymore, because I remember I was trying to, like... I wanted to, like, cover her because she's a top leader in It Works. And I wanted to, like, do videos on some of her trainings, but she doesn't really do them from what I know. And... I'm pretty sure I saw that she was no longer in It Works.
Q Sciences. People are saying they're...
That's it. Yeah, that makes sense. Absolutely.
This is so exciting to watch her talk about how great It Works is. And for those of you that are following her, I bet she says the same thing about Q Sciences.
Libby said, I was personally victimized by It Works. Worst year of my life.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. Ugh. You are not alone in that, I can assure you.
Agreed.
What my vision right now is it's clearer than Ashley Mayfield's camera quality. Okay, I am so ready to go, and the amount.
Is it that clear? Is it really?
Clear as mud.
Clear as mud, baby, because we know you're not there anymore. Vision wasn't clear enough, I guess.
Amount of Zooms I've been on with corporate and other leaders and people that got back. I mean, let's be real. How many of you guys were literally stalking every single story from Top 7 being at corporate this weekend? I was like,
no.
Excuse me, I will be there next year. You bet your butt, because I am so ready to just see what happens.
I'll be there next year, but she's in Q Sciences. Also, Melissa said Q Sciences flew a bunch of It Works top reps out to Utah to try and recruit them.
Yeah, that checks out. That's a Q Sciences thing to do for sure.
Yeah, the only other company I know of that does that, allegedly, of course, Modair.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
those bridge contracts.
No,
absolutely. But yeah, this is gonna be fun to watch. This one's gonna be great. This girl, because we know that she's gone. She's outie.
Happens this summer, the new products that come out, and just hearing what Meredith has been talking to us about, just saying over the next 18 months, you guys, there's going to be so much happening. And all I needed to know was that there was so much happening. I don't know anything. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what bonuses are coming out, but guess what? I'm going to borrow the belief. How many of you guys have ever had to borrow the belief from somebody else because you didn't see it within yourself?
Sounds like you returned it. You returned that belief that you borrowed, and you just went ahead and left. That's what I'm.
Thanks for letting me borrow it. Okay, bye.
Borrowed it. I'm out.
Everything that you do in this business is completely uncharted territory. You've never been there before. I had never been Ambassador Diamond. I had never been Ruby 2.0. I'd never opened a second account. I'd never gone Diamond. I'd never made $5,000 in a month. I've never made and done the things that I've done because of it work. Shout out to that. It's making it and forcing you to step out of your comfort zone. But when it comes to us going to these next levels, and you're on a boom Zoom because you want to feel the boom, right? You want to go to the next.
Wait, I need to hear one thing again. I'm so sorry. I'm going to back it up a little bit.
Has been talking to us about just saying over the next 18 months, you guys, there's going to be so much happening. And all I needed to know was that there was so much happening. I don't know anything. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what bonuses are coming out, but guess what? I'm going to borrow the belief. How many of you guys have ever had to borrow the belief from somebody else because you didn't see it within yourself? Everything that you do in this business is completely uncharted territory. You've never been there before. I had never been Ambassador Diamond. I had never been Ruby 2.0. I'd never opened a second account. I'd never gone Diamond. I'd never made $5,000 in a month. I've never made.
Wait, so is she saying she's never made $5,000 in a month? She's saying she's never made $5,000 in a month so far, and it works. Is that what I'm hearing, y'all?
That's what it sounds like to me.
And I just want to double check and make sure because she's acting like she's made a lot more than that.
I just would like to know if she borrowed the belief from It Works or Q Sciences.
Seems like a little mix of both. A second account, yeah. I think that Ruby 2.0, I think is that like you can open a second account and go Ruby again.
I believe that is correct.
Yeah, I'm stunned actually that she's not made $5,000 in a month being a top leader in the company. That's pretty rough. Did anyone? I
heard that too.
She's not done it before doing it. I'm not sure.
Maybe she's trying to tap into the belief of making 5,000.
She got recruited fresh out of high school. Yeah.
Oh,
that
wow.
was second. Okay. All right. I'm just trying to double check. Also, thank you, Chrissy, for the super sticker.
There was another one too. I think it was Ivan.
Oh yeah, Ivan. Thank
Yeah.
you so much. Ivan does all the time. Thank you so much.
And done the things that I've done because of it work. Shout out to that. It's making it and forcing you to step out of your comfort zone. But when it comes to us going to these next levels, and you're on a boom Zoom because you want to feel the boom, right? You want to go to the next level. You want to do things you've never done. You are walking into uncharted territory every single day. But guess what? Somebody's got to do it because there has to be the way pavers, and that is you. And so I want to talk to you right now about where your expectations are set. Some of you guys, okay, you may be on this Zoom, but your bar is literally sitting on the ground right now. But your expectations that are coming out of those reactions are literally so high. You're like, I am so excited. I better make a $2,000 paycheck. I'm going to mass enroll distributors. Man, these host to posts are about to pop up. You did 2. Okay, you did 2 host to post, and you're like, I'm about to be Ashley Mayfield enrolling all these customers left and right. Shout out to me getting like 16.
How many did Ashley say that she did to get the 4-in-1 in a few days or whatever?
Oh, I don't remember.
You guys remember that?
I don't remember. Do you? I don't remember.
I don't remember that, but it's just interesting how many of these leaders say things like this and shame their team members, thinking that they're doing something. What they're doing is they're, hopefully, in my opinion, they're causing people to critically think about this quote unquote training. And if you're in an MLM and you're watching, and you guys you're absolutely welcome here. Just think about that. If you've ever seen this, if you've ever 46. Okay.
46 for 4-in-1 in 8 days.
That conversion rate, babe, not good. Not looking good.
Someone said, wait, wasn't she with Arbonne and left for Q?
Oh, wait.
So it works.
Hey, Blanca.
Yeah.
By the way, I called you Bianca in a video or a live. I apologize. I know your name's Blanca. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm sorry, friend.
Someone said she left It Works and went with Q Sciences, and she's with Q Sciences currently and brought a bunch of people from It Works with her.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, absolutely. That makes sense.
But anyways, if you're in an MLM and you're on trainings and you see your leader that is doing exactly what this person is doing and shaming people that only did 2 posts or 2 whatever, That's gross. That's not leadership.
Yeah, no.
Leadership, somebody that's a leader, in my opinion, would be celebrating the activity that these people did do, because you never know what people are comfortable doing. And the fact that she's shaming them for only doing 2 of whatever, that's not leadership. And maybe it's because this gal seems to be so young. I don't know her age. I don't even know who this is.
I think she, honestly, I'm pretty sure she just okay, I remember her getting into It Works when she just out of high school. So I'm pretty sure she's like under the age of 22.
Yeah. So maybe that's why. I don't know, but I don't know how you can call yourself a leader when you're shaming people for the activity or the steps that they actually did take in, their MLM company. I just think that that's really gross. Or using people as an example of what not to do and mentioning them by name. I just think all of that is really foul. And at the end of the day, that's not leadership, because a leader would be celebrating what was done and the progress that was made, instead of you're not doing enough. That's somebody role playing as a leader.
That's just
it's cosplay.
That's Jessie Lee Ward.
Facts.
She has said a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Success bonuses from these 7 hosts. No, you have high expectations with bar to the floor
Julie,
levels of work that you're putting into your business. And so let's talk about that. Let's reevaluate what we're doing when it comes to our inputs, what our outputs are expecting. And so I want to share that with you guys, because we want to be a millionaire. We want to be a diamond. How many of you want to, y'all, they extended that.
I accidentally blocked Julie Lystad.
What?
Y'all give me a second. How do I unblock her? Mods, SOS, please.
Julie, come to my channel.
No, Julie, stay on my channel. I need you to fix this.
No, so she can take all this in, because she's going to laugh in our group chat later.
Can a mod unblock her? I don't know how to do. I was trying to click on her to put her on the screen. I'm so sorry.
Oh my God. She's watching the screen like, what? We love you, Julie.
I'm so sorry.
Oh God. I love us.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm kind of unhappy with me right now.
No, it'll be okay. She'll laugh.
Oh, Charlene, I think I unhid her. I hope so. Charlene, blessings. Thank you, Mods.
Julie, let us know if you can see this.
Please comment.
I think we all needed that laugh. Say something, Julie. Charlene says, say something, Julie.
Say something. Obviously.
Don't be too friendly with Julie. She'll block you. I love us so much. I would do something like that.
It's almost as bad as when I start freaking going hard and I'm on mute. Say my whole thing and I'm muted.
Or when I go to pause the video or play the video and I start the video all over.
Can y'all see this? Yes. Yes, we can see it. Julie, I'm so sorry. I love you. Charlene's the queen. Thank you for unhiding her, my friend. 10 out of 10 mod.
Julie, Marco.
We need a polo for my girl. Wow. Okay. Oh wow.
I love
10
us
bonus,
so
right? Who's earning the bonus? Drop a 5 in the chat if you get the bonus. Y'all, when I first started this same bonus 5 years ago, I was eligible for the same bonus. Okay. I was shouting it out. I was posting it everywhere. I was going live. We didn't even have stories back then. Y'all don't even know how good you have it. We had nothing like that, but I was going after that bonus without having a single clue.
Yes, we do have a threesome chat with Julie.
Yes, we do.
It's called Threesome.
It's called
That's so funny.
What that bonus meant, what Diamond even was, how many people. I didn't know how many customers. I had nobody working, but you bet your butt every single person that came into contact with me, hey, I just met you, but I'm going Diamond. You don't know what that is? And I don't either, but it's a lot of money. That's all I knew. Guess what? I missed it. I missed that bonus. I didn't even get it. And what if I would have said, oh, I have these high expectations, but I'm not going to do the work? I would have missed out on every single thing beyond that. And now I look at all the things that I've done. I've never been to any of those things either. I didn't know that I could do any of the things that I've done, but I also didn't ask for permission.
What?
I went after it and I did it and I showed up and I did the things and I didn't ever waver what I was putting into my business versus what I was expecting. And so I want you to look at yourself. Every single person on here is a leader. You have people that are on your team or going to be on your team. So who you are and the way you show up is the exact culture that you are creating within your organization right now. Everything that you do is duplicated, whether it is good or bad. And so the way that you're showing up right now, going into summer, like Ashley mentioned very first at the beginning of this Zoom, y'all, we're going into busy season. We're going into changes and school and kids and this and jobs and all vacations and all the things. Stay focused. Keep your expectations high, but keep the actions that you're putting into it the same, right? And I'm going to read you guys this Bible verse. It has been so loud to me ever.
I'm so excited.
What Bible verse do you think she's going to read? I know there's a lot of them, but if you had to guess, what are you feeling?
Well, if I had to guess, it would be maybe something from Matthew.
Okay. I'm excited.
Or Psalm, like something from Psalm or Matthew.
Okay.
I don't know. Oh, I'm nervous now. Jeremiah 29:11. Yeah, that's like the graduation one.
What is Jeremiah 29:11?
It's like, for I have the Lord has plans for you, or something like that. It's like,
Okay.
For I have plans for you, says the Lord, plans to prosper, plans to blah blah blah.
This is going to be exciting. This is like your version of my predictions that I do. Like,
Yes.
I love this.
Yes. Plans to yeah. I can't believe I kind of remember a little bit of that. Wow.
Our pastor shared it at church. It says, to those who use well what they are given.
Hold on. Did she say what it was?
So loud to me ever since our pastor shared it at church. It says, to those who use well what they are given, even more will be given, and they will have an abundance. But for those who do nothing, even what little they have will be taken away. I want you to look at what you have in your hands right now. You have an incredible training right now. You have incredible corporate that is literally in the training.
Matthew 25.
Look at you.
29. Y'all, I did it. It was me. I did
Proud
it.
of you. I'm proud of you.
Proud of myself.
That's amazing.
They always use Matthew. They will use a lot of what Jesus says, like a lot of what Jesus speaks.
Okay.
And so I got it. It was Matthew 25:29, right? Matthew 25:29. Yeah. To those, I'm not going to get into it right now, but I did it.
Is for you right now, and you don't even know what they have planned, right? You have incredible leaders that are showing up for you. You have a downline, whether it's one soul or thousands. You have people that are ready to rally with you. Take what you are given, and there will be an abundance. I promise you guys that. You have to stay focused. You know, I was doing coaching calls all day today, all day tomorrow. I'm getting on these one-on-one phone calls, and y'all, some of these people I've been talking to about going diamond for years. And I get on this phone call and I'm like, okay, like, what's your goal? Like, what are we doing right now? Like, let's get real. And I kind of had to have this moment where it's like, Cheyenne, as their leader, you have to be real with them. And they got on here and they're like, I'm going diamond. And I'm like, sis, you've said that for 3 years. So let's reevaluate and let's figure out what the missing puzzle pieces are, because your expectations are here, but your work is down there. Your mindset is down there. When's the last time you opened a book? When's the last time you showed up? And many of you guys are literally standing out here saying, I'm going diamond. Ashley said, who wants to be a millionaire on here? And all of you guys put it in there. And some of you guys haven't even posted every single day for the last week. We've got to be real. And I think that you guys know that I'm calling you out with love, because
if you were being real, you would disclose whether or not you got a bridge contract with Q Sciences. Did you tell the people that you brought over from It Works to Q Sciences allegedly that you got some sort of a deal? Because I bet you did. That's probably why they flew you in. That would be real. Yeah. That would be leadership. A leader would say, hey, I'm going over to this company and they're giving me a special deal, but you guys don't get it. But I think we can do some cool things together. That would be real. But we know that doesn't happen. They just talk about how It Works was terrible. The comp plan was horrible. Her team wasn't winning. Her income was dropping. Actually, a lot of times they don't even say that. And then they talk about how great Q Science is, or the next company. This is something new. It's a ground floor opportunity. You guys, I'm so excited about this. Something about whitelisted products, blah, blah, blah. All the stuff Q Science says. But they don't ever disclose the fact that they got some sort of a special deal. And that's why they were flown into corporate. That would be real. But yeah.
Mm-hmm. I see you, and I know that at one point I didn't think I could do these things either. But all I needed to know was that somebody had done it. And when I was going ambassador and I needed 131,000 in volume in 30 days to do it, I didn't ask for permission. I looked at somebody and I said, do you think I can do it? And they said, who told you that you can't? So as you walk into these next seasons of summer, as you walk into this year, as you walk into looking at every single goal that's in front of you, where are your expectations set and where is your action? Just like Ashley said, y'all, talk is cheap. What are you speaking versus what are you doing? And raise the bar. You don't plant all these seeds and watch them grow. I've been having so many conversations on these coaching calls of people saying, well, so-and-so just quit. And this person just told me no today. And this person left me on red. Why are you looking? You don't have time. We're only going focus. You got to look forward. You can't look left and right and figure out who's leaving you on red. If you have enough time to go back and see who's ignoring your messages and who isn't showing up and who isn't speaking in your chats and who isn't texting you back, then you're backwards focused and we are forward focused. Because if you want to bring the boom in your business, you got to raise those expectations, raise the work, and stop looking backwards because we're going forwards.
That was so good. You guys drop a flame emoji in the chat. Forward focus. That's where we have to be. Forward focus. And guess what?
So I'm pretty sure this is a little off topic, not off topic, but not about what she just said. So, so Black Diamond is whenever you hit $100,000 a month for 6 months. $100,000. How much money do you need a month to equal $1 million a year? You need like $800,000 or something, like, because it's like $100,000 a month for 12 months is like 1.2 million, right?
I can't do that math right now.
Well, 100,000 times 10 is $1 million.
$1 million. Mm-hmm.
So 1.2, my guess. Yeah, it'd be 1.2 million. So if there's only one person who's hit $100,000 6 months in a row, and they say they have millionaires on here teaching, who's the 1 millionaire?
Also, why isn't that Black Diamond on the income disclosure statement?
Apparently it's like a bonus type of thing, or like a it's not like a rank. I don't know, something like that. But see, this is how they trick you and manipulate and lie. It's like, we have millionaires teaching on here. Okay, who's that 1 millionaire though? Also, $100,000 for 6 months in a row doesn't mean they actually hit $1 million that year. So you're telling me that there might only be 1 millionaire and it works. I'm just like, what? So you're lying. Yeah, and you have to also take into consideration the expenses and the taxes.
That part
are both a lot. So they probably I'm telling you right now, there probably isn't but 1 or 2 millionaires
currently
in the business of It Works. Wow.
But you can't be forward focused until you have exactly what Shay just talked about, self-awareness. You have to have an honest conversation. It's time that we start being honest with ourselves.
No, Ashley, you have to have an honest conversation, my gal, because we haven't had one yet. You haven't had an honest conversation yet.
I'm laughing because of this word salad. We've done mindset. We've done team building. We've gone all over the place. I'm sitting here like, what's going to be the next turn on this boom Zoom?
I bet she's going to say the word freedom again. I have a feeling.
I can't.
Oh, first off, thank you, Julie, turning their argument into Swiss cheese. Angela!
Oh my God, sorry, I love that comment.
Y'all heard that Angela Bassett did the meme thing. And it hit me really hard when I read your name. Peace and love.
I love it.
Okay.
I believe, like, I will battle you. I will die on this hill. Self-awareness is the #1 quality of a leader. You've got to have honest conversation. Grant Cardone says it. You are your biggest problem, but you are also your greatest solution. And once you're honest, now we can play.
And Grant Cardone is in trouble with the law, so maybe not.
Just picture Grant Cardone saying that. You are your biggest problem, but you're also the solution.
He also put a video of himself saying how if you're not making $4 million a year, how are you even living?
Grant.
Shut
Shut down the social media.
Rick,
Just
you
stop.
need to take some time off. Maybe if you go with your little striped jumpsuit or orange jumpsuit and take a long nap or something and have some dinner, it'll be different for you. Maybe you'll wake up a little bit more because,
Oh, God.
wow, maybe you live in this reality. I get the vibe. He does not live in this reality. $4 million. He asked someone in the crowd, how much are you making? How much you made last year? He said $2.2 million. I think Grant wasn't expecting that. And
Yeah.
He was like, how are you living? You need to be making $4 million. I have this whole video, y'all. I'm so excited.
Oh my God, that's insane.
Yes, it is. And I'm not even exaggerating. He's actually probably more intense about it than I'm being right now about it.
That's crazy. DC says that maybe the Department of Justice is Grant Cardone's biggest problem. And you know what? I love that for him.
Yeah, it definitely is. It's definitely his biggest problem right now.
Uh-huh.
$4 million and not.
Now we can be solution minded, but we want you to be forward focused. There are so many good things that are coming around the corner. Just like our next speaker, hang on tight. We got another 15 minutes left. You guys are not going to want to miss this. We all know her. We all love her. The queen, Morgan Martin. Come on and bring us the boom, my friend.
Hello. I am so excited, y'all. I feel so fired up right now after
You
listening
sound
to all of
excited.
these ladies talk. I don't know about you, but I am so excited and so ready to just take all the things that I'm hearing and learning and just apply them to my business. So to start,
do tell us what you've learned from this incredible boom Zoom.
I would love to know because you know what I've learned? Nothing.
I would love to know what you're implementing into your business immediately from this boom Zoom. Because we know nothing. Maybe tracking your activities, none of which have to do with a conversion rate, but that's okay, I guess.
You know what she's doing is tracking the hours she's not actually working. She's not actually making money. She's tracking the hours she's working, but not actually making money. You know what? That actually might be good for them. You know what? Use that tracker, and then when you get out of the MLM, come back and track the hours that you didn't get paid for. That would be solid. That would be solid.
Remember earlier when Ashley was talking about screen time?
Yes.
And she was like, look at your screen time, you guys. Don't they run a business through social media, so they would have to look at their screen? I forgot to mention that earlier.
Contradictions for me.
Oh God, it's all over the place.
I'm going to share a little story with you, okay? So this happened to me today. I weighed myself this morning, and then I went to the gym, and I worked out. I sweat like crazy, and I got home, and I weighed myself again, and guess what? I weighed the exact same.
Stop.
Why are we talking about weight?
Why did you go to the gym, sweat like crazy, and then run home and weigh yourself? I think that there, in my opinion, might be some bigger issues at hand here.
Yeah, there's something going on there.
That's alarming. As I'm sitting here eating French fries. Love that for me.
Yeah, I mean, balance, baby. That's what it's about.
Absolutely.
And I was pissed. And I said, you know what? This gym thing is just not for me. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not going to the gym anymore because I worked out and I didn't see the results that I wanted. Y'all are probably all like, dude, it takes more than one time. Like, you can't just work out one time and like see results.
Oh God, I know.
Why are you treating your business that way?
Oh.
Because so many of you.
You're telling me that so many of them treat it that way. Why are they on this call then?
I hate
they
this.
Tried it one time and stopped. They're on this call. I can guarantee you they haven't tried it one. Also, this, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to stop on this. Peace and love to you in this video. This girl, I'm so sorry. Please know I didn't mean to do it. But you're telling me that a lot of them did this, but why are they on this call? Like, if a lot of people did this that are on this call, they wouldn't be here. They would be out of the MLM if they tried it once and stopped. Like, the logic is gone.
Yeah. Also, I think it's incredibly alarming. You guys know how I feel about working out, how I feel about eating, healthy relationship with food, all of that.
Yes.
I think it's really alarming that she is talking about going to the gym and weighing herself after. It's almost like she doesn't understand how physiology works, and she doesn't, just in my opinion, understand what she's doing at the gym and how that, like, how her body works in that.
Yeah, and you know what? I bet that's a lie, honestly. I bet she could have lied easily to just make that an example.
please don't go to the gym. Like, please don't weigh yourself, go to the gym, and then come home and weigh yourself again. Please don't do that.
That doesn't make sense.
That's disgusting to me that she's saying this and thinking it's okay. I'm really bothered by that.
Yeah, and I agree. I think she probably was saying that for the analogy purpose because, like, she knows not to do that. Like, she even acted like she knew not to do that. So what?
I just think it's gross.
You know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah, I get what you're
Obviously,
saying.
it's still bad though because people do that. Like, and they don't realize that it's like that's a disordered eating, like a look at your weight thing. And I absolutely agree. It's also a bad example. Don't use that.
Yeah.
Like, don't use don't use weight as an example of stuff. It's
icky.
It is icky.
I don't like it.
That's the feeling I have right now is ick, I think.
Same.
My biggest ick, that. We could do icks.
Are sitting on here doing the same thing that I just said with your business and you don't even realize it because you messaged people for one day. You got up just a few host to posts and none of them got comments. And so now you've decided this business isn't for you. Why? Because it's as ridiculous as what I just said about the gym. And no, I did not weigh myself before and after, but it's analogy to show you that you have to put in the time and you have to put in the effort. Okay, let's take it a step further.
No, let's not. Let's stop right there and let me say that they have to put in the time and the effort. They freaking do, though. That's the problem is if people aren't quote unquote successful, they are saying that you aren't putting in the time or the effort or the hard work. Yes, a lot of times they are doing exactly what you say. And they're still like, why am I not seeing a difference? Why are things not changing? Because that's how the business model works. That's how it works.
The goalposts will always be moved.
Yes, absolutely.
So if you do 2 of the, what do they call it? Host a post or whatever it's called. They'll say, well, you didn't do 10 of them. You need to do 10 of them. Then you do 10 of them. And they're like, well, no, you need to do 20 of them. And
that must not be your number. It must be 20, right? 20.
Just try doubling that and then double that. And then, Grant Cardone says to 10X that.
Yeah, exactly. It's like what they're doing is they're at the top. So it doesn't matter to them, right? Like what they do necessarily, like they don't have to do 20. That's not their magic number.
Yeah.
They don't have a magic number because they've already made it to the top. But they expect work from these people that are impossible. It's impossible work because the goalpost is moving, like you said. However, they don't have to do that themselves.
Also, there's been questions that I think I've missed on what is host a post. Thank you, Jennifer Z, for answering that. And Linda says that it's basically, it works Huns, cold message girls asking them to post for you for an entry into a giveaway. So that's essentially what it is. They're trying to market to new people through their followers, through their friends on Facebook.
Sarah said, so it's like extra cringe. Absolutely.
Extra.
Oh,
yes.
That's a cute picture. That's a cute picture. I like your blanket.
That's a cute picture.
Yeah. Right.
My husband and I, we both work out. Okay. He has a degree. He is a fitness, like he manages the gym that I go to, and he is very knowledgeable about all of those things. He is actually writing programming. Like he has the nutrition background. The way we show up to the gym is differently, but we both still go. And here's what I mean by that. Somebody who just joined this business, I just want them to show up. If that's you, I don't know how long you've been in, but maybe you haven't been consistent. Maybe you've been in for 6 years and you've never been consistent. I just want you to go to the gym, AKA show up for your business. Okay. I just want you to do the things that you should be doing every single day, whether that's your KPIs, your 6 list, whatever.
How long do they have to be consistent before they realize that it's not working for them? Like, my thing is they want you to be consistent, right? So what if you're consistent for 4 years and it's not working for you and you're in debt because of it? Are you still saying that they should continue to be consistent? Like, yes. What's up with the consistency thing?
Mm-hmm.
Like, they could be consistent for years and it not work out for them and you still blame them.
Mm-hmm. Nikki sent me an example of a host a post, like a cold message.
Ooh, yeah.
And it says, hey, Nikki, and thanks for sending this, Nikki. I appreciate you. Hey, Nikki, happy Tuesday. I hope you're enjoying. Huh? Oh,
I was talking TikTok.
I hope you're enjoying your day so far. I'm doing a free giveaway this month for a free product. If you're up for doing easy copy and paste post for me, I'll enter you in. This is how I grow my business and get out of my network, and would really appreciate it. Can I send it over? Oh, and they're sending probably, dozens, hundreds. Yeah, no, I'm not drinking an Arizona green tea. It's a Truly, and this flavor is really good, wild berry. This is wild. All right, let's keep going.
Whatever it is, I just want you to show up. That's what I do. I don't go to the gym to like try to do anything fancy. I'm just like, I went to the gym today and I'm patting myself on the back because I did really stinking good. For my husband, he's been going to the gym like that consistently since he could walk. Okay. Like he knows all that stuff. It's not enough for him anymore to just go to the gym. He now is very intentional with how he shows up. He's doing traction things for his knee because he had knee surgery last year. He's showing up differently because of the knowledge and the background and the base that he's already created for himself. And he knows the things that he should be doing already. So it's not enough for him to show up anymore. He's got to really dig in deep and decide exactly what he's going to do whenever he gets to the gym so that he can get the best results possible. Because just going to the gym is just easy for him now. Like,
okay, yeah. So you're going to go to the gym. If you work out and you do it how you're supposed to, right? Like things that work best for you and your body, you're going to see results. But that's not an equivalency to MLMs. You can't equate the same thing, my girl. That is a logical fallacy, a false equivalency fallacy. You can't equate it.
They do love using that one.
Mm-hmm. They love it. They love it. They eat it up. But we're here to call it out, make them spit it out.
Mm-hmm.
That's not an accomplishment for him. And so I want you to think about that with your business. If you're somebody who's you've been consistent over a long period of time and you're still just doing your 6 list and you're showing up and you're just barely doing the minimum, it's time to step up. It's time to level up. You've already created that base for yourself. You've proven to yourself that you can be consistent. You've proven to yourself that you know how to do a 6 list and you can message with your eyes closed and you can get the customers, you can whatever. But you aren't looking for the results of the work that you're doing. So you're just sitting here showing up to the gym and saying, you know what, I did good. Like that's perfect. That's all that I needed to do. Got my messages out, check. And it's checking things off a list. And you're wondering why the heck you're not getting paid for the effort that you're putting in, because you're not putting in the intentional effort required for the goals that you have, just like what Shay was talking about. So again, if you are somebody who hasn't been consistent, I want you to start showing.
If there has never been an example of the goalpost moving, that's it right there. Oh, you're sending the 10 messages? Oh, well, you're not being intentional with your messages.
Absolutely.
So now you need to be intentional.
What's so funny is all of these people contradict themselves. And by that, I mean like one will say something and then the other one will say something else that is actually contradicting what the other person just said. It is, oh God. My brain is going like 100 miles a minute in this thing. I'm like, you said this, but she said that, but then she said that, and then she said this. Like, what are y'all doing?
Did y'all collaborate before and like plan out what y'all were going to talk about? Because I highly doubt it. They just thought, oh, well, the top 10 people. Okay, here's who we're going to have. Okay, you do mindset, you do this, you do that, you do that. And they're all contradicting one another. And I love that for us.
Ooh, Megan, I don't know. Megan said, didn't It Works get sued over that one weight loss pill they promoted? I could be wrong. Oh. I don't know. That's a good question. Anyone know about that? I know Justine might know about it. Let me know. It's giving cult so hard. Yes, Jules. Yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely is right.
And I want you to be consistent, not just for a day. Not just for 10 hosts of posts, not just for a month, even guys, not even just for a year. Oh my goodness. Do you know that I had my biggest breakthrough in this business 14 months in? What would I have done? Where would I be now if I had quit 12 months in because I was consistent for a year and I didn't see the results that I wanted to? That's BS, guys. Like show up and dig your heels in deep and decide that you're going to be here when your breakthrough happens. Decide that you're going to stop going from thing to thing to thing to thing to thing to find the one.
Linda, Queen Linda, who's been telling us a lot about It Works, said they actually have several product lawsuits going on for Thermo X, their weight loss gummies, and a couple of other things. That checks out. That makes sense.
I love that for them.
Yeah, me too. I love that.
And it's going to be able to just give you this magical, life change without you having to put in the effort. Like, stop avoiding the effort of the things that are going to be required of you to get to where you want to be. Okay. So we're talking about showing up. We're talking about how we want to show up. So how many of you have listened to the people on the Zoom tonight that have spoken and you're like, I wish I was like them. Like, I wish I had what they had. Like, I wish I could speak as eloquently as Shay. I wish I could just bring the fire like Ashley, or whatever. And I didn't get to hear some of the people before because I had a prior commitment. So all of them are amazing. But just examples of that. Like, how many of you have thought, like, man, if I was just them, things would be a lot easier. I wish that I could be more like this person and that person. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to start believing in yourself, because some of you aren't being consistent and some of you aren't showing up to get the effort or to get the results from your efforts because you just don't believe in yourself. It's not because you don't know what to do. By now, I mean, my goodness, you should know what to do. If you've been in the business for a while, you know what to do.
So here we have another example of the goalpost moving. You guys know what to do. You just need to believe now. Oh, God.
You're not doing it. And I think it's because you don't believe in yourself. Like, you really don't believe that the things that you do matter. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to write down in your notes on your phone, whatever, I don't care, like write it on your hand. Something that you are good at, just in life in general. What are you good at? Are you a good mom? I want you to write it down. I'm being serious. Go write it down. I see some of y'all still looking at me. Go write it down. What are you good at? Okay. And then right underneath that, I want you to write out what you're good at in this business. Or if you're like, I'm really not good at anything in this business, or I just started, so I have no idea. Write what you love to do in this business. Do you love creating reels? Is host to post your favorite thing? Do you love writing out posts? Do you love the community and teaching and leading? What do you love to do? Okay. Because whenever you look at that list, those two things, what you're good at in life and what you're good at in the business, I want you to do more of those things. Because when you can pinpoint the things that you're good at, you're going to start showing up as more of that thing. Right? Whenever people say, oh, Shay's really good at X, Y, and Z, she's going to start taking on like the characteristics of that because she believes that what people said about her was true. And so she's going to take that and she's going to say, I am those things. And I'm going to start showing up that way. And so you have to decide what you're good at, because it's so easy for us to spend all of our time thinking what we could do better, right? That is a part of this. Yeah. It is growing. It is seeing what you can do better. It is pivoting from the things that aren't working, but it's also realizing what you are good at so that you know what you need to do more of and that you can turn around and show your team how to do that. So if you don't believe in yourself, you're not going to show up, and knowing what you're good at will help you grow that belief, because you can continue to show up as those things and you're going to continue to see results from that, because you're going to start living more authentically and stop trying to be Ashley and Morgan and Shay and Courtney and Jocelyn and Christy.
Are we being punked right now?
I'm not gonna lie, I've missed a little bit of what she said because I've been chit-chatting on TikTok.
You don't, I mean, you haven't missed anything. She's talking about how you show up, do more of the things that you're good at, or, that you feel confident in, essentially. And it's kind of like, but do those things lead to customers and team members?
What's so funny is I'm pretty sure earlier they were talking about like doing the stuff you don't like messaging people. Right.
Get out of your comfort zone.
So which is it?
Also, what Rebecca says, what is she saying?
I'm sure it's a salad of words.
Without the dressing. So it's real dry.
Real dry. Some of them had some dressing and toppings, right? Not this one. Not this one, babe. This one's so dry that I actually would rather read my TikTok comments.
I get it. Do you know what I love on salads?
Well, I like croutons. What do you like?
I like sunflower seeds on my salads. I like that little bit of like, yeah, I don't know. It's good. What do you guys like on your salads? Tell us in the chat.
I mentally wandered away. Same.
I get it.
Same.
And that's a really cute comment. I feel like that's really cute.
You're going to be free to start being yourself, and that's going to be authentic, and that's going to get you better results than you sitting over here trying to be Ashley Mayfield. Okay? Because none of us are Ashley Mayfield except for her.
Oh yeah.
And so if I try to be like her, then people are going to see through that. And that's why I'm not going to get the results. And I'm not going to believe in myself because I'm going to second guess who I even am. Because I don't even know who I am because I'm trying to be her. So I want you to be, I'm giving you permission to live in the fullness of who you are. And it's the things that you just.
Thanks for the permission, but it's not needed. It's like when someone's like, yeah, you can use the video I made and post it in a private group or a public whatever. It's like, I didn't need your permission. I can actually still use it for fair use purposes, but like
that part.
What?
That part.
Wrote out on your hand or on your paper what you're good at and the things that you love to do.
No, Melanie, I haven't.
Because whenever you believe in yourself, it's going to affect the way that you show up. You will live up or down to whatever you believe is true about yourself. That's why I had you write out what you actually think that you're good at. Because if you continue to think that you're good at that, you are going to live up to that. But if you think that you're crap and that you can't do anything as good as so-and-so, you're going to live down to that as well.
Oh, apparently this girl's TikTok. Let me know. This girl's not even in Networks anymore.
That tracks.
What have I? Wow.
What is she in? Q Sciences?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, under the other girl.
What MLM is she in, y'all?
Oh
maybe
God.
The other girl, maybe she's the upline or down and part of the downline. I'm not sure.
So change your belief. Change the way that you show up. If you've been in the business for a while, stop just giving yourself a pat on the back for checking things off of a list. Decide that you are going to look for the results. That, hey, if I sent my host post messages today, but I didn't get responses, I'm going to go dig deeper. I'm going to figure out if I need to change up my message. I'm going to be the CEO of my business. I'm going to show up differently. But if you're somebody that's never been to the gym before in your entire life, AKA you just started this business and you've never been consistent, you're just going to be excited to show up, and you're going to give yourself a challenge to do that every single day for the next 120 days. Because after that, you're going to just automatically show up. Like, you don't have to remind me to do this business. But there are times where I have to say, you know what I'm doing is not working today. And I didn't get enough conversations. I've got to have an honest conversation with myself to say, I know I'm good at that. And I have to figure out how I can get in more conversations. Because if
I love this comment. Change yourself, but be yourself. That's authentic.
Rose said it earlier too. Change yourself, but be yourself.
Oh, I missed that.
Ooh, wonton strips.
Oh God,
You can tell she's gonna leave. She seems so drained in this. She just seems so drained.
I can see that.
This Zoom aged well. Half their folks are gone now. That's true.
I can get in conversations, I'm good at sealing the deal. I know that about myself. So I am excited to get in conversations. Whenever I don't, I want to. It gives me that.
Did you seal the deal on a bridge contract, allegedly, in my opinion? Did you fly into a corporate office? I bet you did.
I bet she did.
I bet you're real good at sealing the deal, aren't ya?
10 out of 10.
Why did I sound like a Minnesota mom right there?
Change yourself, but be yourself.
I bet you're real good at sealing the deal, aren't ya?
She's in Shop Club. What MLM?
Oh, Melaleuca.
Oh, that's what. Okay, yeah.
Melaleuca.
I thought so. Someone said she was in the clean one. I was in Melaleuca, but I guess they also call it Shop Club.
Girl, you went to Melaleuca? the non-MLM MLM?
Yeah, it's definitely an MLM. They are just full of themselves.
That passion, that desire, and I have the belief that I can do it because I've done it. And I've done it because I knew who I was and I knew what I was good at, and I did a lot of it, and it was genuine and it was authentic, and people were drawn to that. So you can do anything that you put your mind to, and I want you to believe in yourself because I want you to change the way you're showing up, and that's gonna happen when you believe in who you are.
Oh, I don't know what.
Oh my gosh, that was so good. You guys, can y'all just drop some love in the chat below in the replay of this? For real, these ladies just brought the boom, boom, pow. And here's the deal. Our heart tonight, I just love everything that Morgan said. Don't put anybody on a pedestal that spoke tonight. Don't put me on a pedestal. Oh my gosh, you guys.
Yeah, don't put her on a pedestal. She's already made one that's taller for herself and is already on it. Don't worry.
See the part of us that we want you to see. You might not see all behind the scenes. Don't be doing that to nobody. Not even like heights. Okay. But here's the deal. Our heart tonight in this boom, I said the boom, boom, zoom. Hey, come on, Jocelyn. The boom, boom, zoom. In this boom, zoom.
I need someone to tell me if Ashley left because someone asked it. Did Ashley leave? Didn't Ashley leave too? I need someone to let me know if she
You
left
need to
too.
confirm that because
Someone
that would
confirm or deny. That'd be interesting.
Wouldn't that
Stop,
be-
Morgan. I can't look at Morgan. This. Y'all, it's almost 10 o'clock. You know what time it is? I'm just kidding. Not for real. What was I saying? Oh, our heart tonight is just that your horse crosses the finish line. I want you to hear me real quick before we hop off. Your horse needs to cross the finish line. You know what your finish line is. We don't give a hot fart if you got a saddle, if you riding bareback, if you 2 legs on the side, baby, if you squatting it, if you doing this. I don't care how you ride your horse, baby. You ride that pony. You ride that pony. Okay, I don't care, but our heart is that you cross the finish line. That's it. You
Same time.
You got you a good old time riding that pony. Amen. Okay, I know what is happening. Trust me, that's right. It's time to cut it out. It's time to go. Okay, but for real, we want you to cross your finish line. Don't give up on yourself. Have belief. Know that you're the mother trucking captain of your ship, and you can do anything that you put your mind to. So stop holding yourself back. Okay, this recording is gonna be up on my.
Bye. I love cutting them off at the end. That's my favorite part.
That was hilarious. Guys, after this, if you want to go to our YouTube channels and put a truck emoji, I think that would be really funny.
Yeah, once we end this, go to our comment sections of both of our videos and just put a truck emoji. No one's gonna get it unless they watch to the end. Put a fire truck emoji.
I love it. I think it's hilarious. Whatever truck, like
fire truck or whatever truck. Yeah.
Did we confirm if she is still in?
Someone's looking. No, she's still in It Works.
Oh, she is. Okay. I think that would be hilarious, you guys. Oh God.
Or an affiliate.
The way that you ended that, JJ.
I can't. She's just.
That was good.
Thanks. Sometimes you just gotta cut them off, you know. Make him have a moment.
That was a lot,
Thanks,
you guys.
JJ. I was so good. Me too. I was like, girls. Oh. Also, we did a 3-hour live, which is like pretty stellar. I've felt good this live, but I also took a 3-hour nap today. So what
I love that for you. I'm gonna take a nap tomorrow in between games.
Good, you should.
Yeah. You guys are amazing. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you so much.
Before you hop off, if you could go like both of our videos, that would be great. If you could, like, once we hop off, if you want to go the extra mile, which is appreciated but not needed, you could leave a comment. We appreciate whatever.
And subscribe.
Yeah.
Double check.
Maybe subscribe. That's
everybody double check. I had somebody the other day that was like, hey, I used to be subscribed. I don't understand what happened. So just double check because sometimes YouTube does some crazy stuff. And if you're brand new here, subscribe. We would appreciate it.
That'd be awesome. I always forget to tell people to subscribe on these lives. Yes, subscribe. Like the streams. Oh, that's a big one. Like the streams. And yeah, we appreciate however you choose to support or not support. Totally up to you. Thanks for being here. We love doing this for y'all, and we love doing this in general with each other and educating and helping others.
Thanks for pouring into me.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I did not do that. Stop it.
Turn the notifications on so you get notified anytime we drop a video, live stream, shorts, those types of things.
Yeah, if you subscribe, it won't notify you. You have to hit the bell button.
Yeah. Which is like an extra step, and I know that's kind of annoying.
It's easy. It's easy. Let's not act like liking it and subscribing is hard. Y'all got it.
I will say we are very consistent in the videos that we put out.
Yes.
Like you guys can, like I put out some sort of a video Monday, Wednesday, Friday. JJ, you put out videos.
I think there have been 2 weeks in the past year and almost 2 years that I've been doing this that I haven't posted a video. We are extremely consistent. So over 300. Probably like close to 320 videos by now. Let me see.
Yeah, easily.
How many videos?
I have no idea how many I have. I know it's a lot because I have a lot to say. As does my best friend.
On your homepage, it shows you on the phone, but it doesn't show you on your homepage, I guess. Anyway, thank y'all. Y'all have a great night.
Don't join an MLM.
Don't join an MLM, and don't be Ashley. I'm just saying it. There's so much that I filtered. So I'm just gonna say, don't be an Ashley.
I don't care if I ever hear the phrase "mother trucker" again.
Oh my God, just say it. the insinuation is just as bad if you're gonna.
It's awful.
Anyway, y'all have a good night. Thank you so much. And if you could do the YouTube things, and we'll see y'all later.
Bye guys. Love y'all.
All right. Bye.